You have emerged from the era of loneliness, my dear. The future holds plenty of happiness and positive fortune. Believe these words and be prepared because many things await you. The intensity of your passion fills my chest to the brim with joy. Your unwavering confidence lifts my spirits every day. There is no limit to the love I feel when you acknowledge me for who I am. Your heart's modesty in every prayer moves me. Always remember to treat everyone with care and recognition. You stand strong like a warrior, yet have a kind and patient attitude. Many will discover healing and direction because of your actions, triumphs, and the way you share them with others via your grace. My soul gives you strength. You have the Spirit's sword, the bravery inside you, and the heavenly phrases that can shatter any chain with the words you speak. Keep in mind that your victory will not come from your own power alone, but rather from the grace that I bestow upon you. Together, let's spark an upsurge of optimism. Pressing the like button will increase the divine power and font size. I pray that you will dive headfirst into the ocean of faith. Your active participation drives us along in this uplifting journey. I do not grant titles or identities without legitimate cause, so maintain your modesty. Your ancestors, who carried this message, didn't seek fame or material gain from it. Seeking the answer absorbed all of my efforts. I pray that we can do great things in this life and for your loved ones, but please be humble and accept my words. Refrain from pursuing worldly titles as a means to an end recognition. I plan to do miracles, but even as I speak, the rain that feeds your soil is already pouring down in torrents, revitalizing your farms and bringing new life to your aspirations. My darling, live a strong and bold life. A new vista in the sky is about to materialize above you. I've realized that you understand my message. Keep this eternal truth in your heart. My love for you is limitless. Every time you tell me how much you love me, your heart sings with joy, and you feel the joy in our connection. I tested my love by speaking healing words, shielding you from harm, and saving you from death. I keep promises, and I am the God of strength. I provide strength to the weak, cheer up the oppressed, and alleviate sadness. People who trust me completely and love me deeply will go to heaven. Here are my children, fully committed to spending their lives in my company, following this path with unfaltering resolve and not looking back. You are my beloved son and daughter, and my words reverberate through your mind, permanently imprinting on your soul. You will always remember these words because they will help you overcome any challenge, adversary, or temptation. Witnessing your wholehearted commitment to our relationship and your courageous growth fills my heart with joy. I am excited and ready to broaden your spiritual horizons. While there may be an invisible opposition in your spirit that prevents you from seeing the substantial advantages I want to provide, you need not be afraid. Your enemies can plan against you and your family, but they can't reach you. My shield encircles you, and it's more powerful than any enemy you might face. Remember what you hear, and speak kindly as you travel. You and your loved ones are safe, so there's no need to be quick to rage or respond hastily to difficulties. In my kingdom, when trouble arises, respond gently and calmly, and my serenity will envelop your home. You will receive blessings and marvels. Your faith will grow beyond your wildest dreams, and joy will fill your lives to overflowing. You can always count on my constant presence and unfaltering devotion to you. I'm expediting your benefits and providing the solutions you've been longing for. We have designed your immediate environment to meet your specific needs. Let my presence linger with you as you focus on me, opening your heart and your home to me. I assure you that your entire being will undergo a transformation. Even though I know what you need before you do, please pray specifically. Acknowledge your ambitions, goals, and aspirations. Think carefully about your needs and the direction you want to go. To succeed, one must have genuine faith, pray earnestly, work hard, and sacrifice much of themselves. You and your loved ones may find lasting happiness with what I can provide. I am unable to offer you anything that might cause you pain or separate you from me. Please remember the light and love you brought into the world and shared with your loved ones when you return home, not the darkness you sent out. Remember the things you hold dear. Don't let life's stresses consume you or harm your health. True serenity true faith, and a life free from material concerns are my greatest wishes for you. The world's wealth is transitory. You entered this world without anything, and you may go just as empty-handed. What matters most, however, are the acts that bring true religious rewards, the love you share, the faith you cultivate, the support you offer to those in need, and your unfaltering fidelity. Come, my beloved child, that is my solemn vow to you. Your devotion to details is the reason I've bestowed a tremendous favor on you. You will eventually wear a crown that I will have attached with my own hand. In order to win over people's hearts, I may modify the time of day and the seasons. I'm setting everything up so you can enjoy my benefits and forget your pain. The door is open, and I am at your doorstep. It is my wish to remain. May my immense tranquility envelop all your loved ones in your home. You and your loved ones may soon see my dominion in action. A time of calm, restoration, and positive fortune is on the horizon. I have seen your devotion and heard your supplications. Your demeanor makes me happy, and your genuine emotion moves me. You seek my presence every day, and your faith is strong. To you, nothing matters more than your spiritual life. Unlike others who just drop by every so often and don't dedicate their lives to me, you don't let me slip your mind. May your family inherit your exemplary mindset and behavior, as well as experience the power of your religion as it grows within you. Keep your eyes peeled, because an exceptional opportunity is approaching. Many people skip over the benefits I provide because they feel they won't be useful to you on your path. You will witness numerous individuals who endure hardships, unable to understand their love, forgiveness, and the promise of a future free from sorrow and hopelessness. You will thrive like a robust, fertile tree if they would only put aside their uncertainties and let me pour my love into their life. If you are prepared and open to the blessings, then wonderful things will happen for your family. Not your power, but mine will allow me to perform the miracles you want for your loved ones. I am concerned about your life, health, and money. Display courage and work hard. Don't break your heart trying to trade the unattainable for something that is achievable with me. When the time is right and in accordance with my plan, I may answer your most pressing prayers. My word is on it. You must exercise patience and remain an impacted individual, as these issues will eventually fade away. Just as a seed falls to the ground, sprouts grow, and eventually blooms into a magnificent flower, the seeds you've sown have the potential to grow into magnificent marvels that will strengthen your faith and astound you. Your perseverance is requested. Be patient and do what I ask. Have no fear and never become tired. Do not waver. Instead, seek solace in me. Just hang in there until I do the miraculous things I can in your life. When the time comes, you may be able to see it. My presence will be palpable as the day progresses. Additionally, you'll notice subtle changes that will surprise you. The miracle you've been expecting will come to fruition, restoring your health, transforming your finances, and changing the hearts of those you care about. Your soul will be filled with laughter, and a supernatural calm and joy will blossom inside you, engulfing your entire being. At last, my pricey baby will be in your possession, fulfilling all your wishes and needs. Please take comfort in the words I have written there, where your hope and strength rest. Are you always trying to find me? Having peaceful times to pray alone is also a constant source of strength. For those seeking miracles in their own lives and the lives of others they hold dear, prayer is a battle, a fight, a difficult endeavor. You should keep hoping. I love you, hold you dearly, and embody you. Make careful note of my expressions. I will be the one to arrive and perform that extraordinary miracle for you. Be patient. If you ever feel like giving up or feeling discouraged, I am here to help you get back on your feet. Continue persevering through challenging times, as you will also succeed and flourish. Since I am your Father in heaven, you must believe what I say. Feel free to open up to me and discuss your desires. I also want you to perceive me as a close friend. I want to contact you and say I think of you often. Always paying attention. Please take a seat and talk to me. Write down your thoughts, goals, and feelings. Please share your thoughts with me so that we can discuss their effects. When you activate your faith, miraculous things start to happen. If you want to tell me everything that's on your mind and hear me out, this is the day. Instead of passing judgment or scolding you for your shortcomings, I am here to help. My beloved child, pay close attention. My soul is speaking to you in soft murmurs. I have a strong affection for you, and I look forward to each morning to the moment you open your eyes and tell me, via your thoughts, that you love and need me. Your words of love ascend to my throne like a rising light, enveloping your life, your loved ones, and your house in my protecting embrace. Never forget that I am always here to lend you a hand, no matter how difficult things become. Anything you request, I will grant. I will no longer withhold any genuine ingredient from you. I can quickly provide what you need. Keep this near your beating heart, embedded in my affection. No amount of suffering can compare to your God's power. Get over your fears and tackle problems head on. Please, 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 focus carefully on making that life-altering choice. I know you are going through a tough time, and I have heard your little screams that you are exhausted and don't want to continue. You decide what I should believe and stick to it. Watch me and do what I say. There are times when it is too heavy or too tough. If you follow my instructions, I will grant you tranquility. You will find serenity and perseverance in your faith. If you follow my instructions, no one can shame you. Your foes will take a second look and run away. They will cease being so critical and dishonest once they see how I have protected you. My presence will fend off deceivers at all hours of the day and night. As a result, I beg you to remove any uncertainty about obeying my commands from your mind and heart. My words will mend your spirit and soothe your body. Put an end to stress, worry, and any and all anxieties you may have. My love for you has no bounds, and my strength is more than enough. You will finally be able to move on from the burdensome feelings that have been holding you back as you start this next phase of your life. Nothing can drag you back into the pit of sorrow. Witnessing the joy and contentment that will envelop your days fills me with immense delight. You are an everlasting symbol of my love and presence in my life. At this critical juncture, I am here to comfort your broken heart. Your love for me is unadulterated, unwavering, and will continue forever. Your mistakes will no longer separate you from this love. Though you seem distant, I reached out to you to rescue you from your name's hopelessness. When you scream out in despair, I will be here. You're the key to my coronary heart. I look down at you tenderly as you kneel. May my mercy envelope you. Please trust me, I'm always working for you. This fact that I am with you at all times should bring you immense joy. You're lucky when others may be less fortunate. You're in a tranquil and peaceful place. No matter how difficult life becomes, I can give you the power to overcome it. I am capable of clearing roads, opening doors, and soothing hearts. I will find fantastic opportunities in front of you. As the chosen one for this mission, you will journey far, explore numerous countries, and spread my love to people worldwide. Just follow my lead, it'll show you the way. In order to help many, I can think of words of encouragement and seeds of love to plant. I can always accomplish something. You will be amazed by the miracles I am doing in your life. Please pay close attention now and do not ignore this message. I have something important to tell you. Pay attention to every word I say and tell me what you think about the subject I want to discuss with you. Every single day, I will be here to express my profound affection for you. I can find tender and lovely ways to express my immense love for you so that you feel enveloped, safe, and eternally blessed. My promise of affection remains firm. My Holy Spirit dwells inside you like a flame, cleansing you like an efficient breeze, racing unpleasant memories and filling you with serenity and tenderness. My word, signed with my own blood and sealed with His presence, are all on file with you. You will feel a steady, calming influence from above, which will help you get back on your feet, appreciate life more, and spend more quality time with your loved ones. An eternal embrace of love envelopes my incredible energy. You may join me in paradise someday, but while you're on earth, remember these words every night as you close your eyes, especially when you cry. Lay your head on your pillow and ease your fears. I came to save you, and I've prepared a special place for you. Get your hands on this miraculous oil for physical and spiritual rejuvenation. You may have a restful night's sleep without interruption, and when you awaken in the morning, you'll feel revitalized rather than worried. When I hold you, it will be a constant reminder of how much you mean to me. I'm going to dash to clear the way and make things simple for you. You and your family will be able to put your financial problems behind you, raise smart kids, have a lovely house, and recover from spiritual illness. Y'all feel my presence. Y'all listen to my voice. My boundless, overwhelming, supernatural love for you will never stop, and I will always be able to wrap my arms around you tenderly. Find out if you like me. Consider the possibility that everything will be fine once I make a promise to you. That's the way it is. Worrying about what you've previously given me will really deplete your energy. With our hands intertwined, I will guide you to quiet, uncharted fields. I want you to have everything you need to experience the boundless love and kindness that the universe has to offer. You shouldn't stress yourself about the difficulties in advance. You will be strong, and I will help you persevere. Because I know you were vulnerable, I'm going to speak straight to your heart. Rather than succumbing to confusion and hopelessness, I stand by your side. I invite you to sit down. Give yourself a little break. Don't stress out over the fate of the world or kingdom. Focus on what is undeniably important. Concentrate on your circle of relatives, your religious behaviors. Nourish yourself with my word, pray, perform correctly, and show kindness to those who have caused you harm. You and your loved one shouldn't be scared, even when everyone else is terrified because of what they've seen. In any case, I cannot abandon you. Get ready. When anxiety consumes everyone else, you will witness wonderful marvels. Pray, accept as truth, strive, and live today. The signals are here. Your release is nigh. Do not fear the unknown. Believe me, it is true. I am capable of handling any situation. You are someone whom I genuinely like. Inform may you. Listening to it fills me with immense delight. I love myself. When you are hurting, my love soothes you, cradles you, guides you, and gives you strength. Immersed in calm, refreshing waters, you feel my presence all around you as my Holy Spirit fills you to the brim. You haven't felt this happy, safe, and valued in a long time. You have endured hardship and isolation, feeling abandoned and ignored, but those times are now in the past. Starting today, you will ignore them. Typically, I will directly address my assurances to you. If you happen to meet them, feel free to discuss and remember them. Just call me, and I'll be there every day. If you're feeling overwhelmed and exhausted, I can help you find the relaxation you need. Never forget that I am the one who will lead you. There could be nothing you need. Because I have the perfect supply, there won't be a shortage. I am the way to eternal redemption. There's no need to worry about your existence. I am present in heaven. Your fruit will be a benefit to your family and many others as you seek something genuine and everlasting, and I am planting your roots by a river of living waters. I want someone to truly adore you. You shed tears for no apparent reason, and I experience similar days. Discover comfort in my loving arms. It is possible that no other choice exists. Many people will show you love, but they'll always want something in return, which will drive you crazy. They are friendly and patient. Their promise is joy. However, they will leave you when you are no longer useful. Love, tranquility, healing, and steadfast devotion are things that no one else on this planet can give you as I can. Join us in welcoming this boon. This is now completely at your disposal, offered to you without condition. I am neither endorsing it nor in need of your financial support. Your faithfulness, devotion, faith, and heart are what I pick. For our future together, I implore you to make a firm decision to put the past in the past. Lift your faith to a higher plane. Be patient and confident. Take your time. Please tell me, my precious God, in your own words, how you receive my presence. With all my heart, I swear to believe your statement. Please respond to my need for trust. Prepare for a deluge of benefits that I am about to shower upon you. As you seek power and comfort, I'm here to provide them. Get down on one knee and chase me out with all of your might. Get some rest and heal up. After everything you've been through, don't let sadness or depression take over. Keep in mind that this isn't some random turn of events. Yes, it's real, and reading those words may stick to your soul. Show me your hand, please. Stand up. Keeping up with the stage of your life is within my power. It is important that you revitalize and maintain your faith. Keep your faith alive and well. Keep the light of your most recent happiness alive. If you resist the shadows that try to pull you down, you may rise. The moment I tell you I love you and want to saturate you with my affection, you agree with me. Accept it without reservation. Don't hide your flaws from me or point them out. I chose to bless you because I also chose to love you very much. My promises aren't hollow. This is the toy. My love, forgiveness, grace, and salvation are the greatest gifts I am giving you. So open your eyes and see. Tell me you feel the same way about it. When you say yes to me, it's like giving me the keys to your life and letting me into your heart. Behold the abundance of benefits I have bestowed upon you. They are yours to treasure. What you're saying is that you love me, and I know it's true. By covering the costs of my services, you demonstrate your love and loyalty. Join me every day to hear what I have to say. Give me your undivided attention. Recognize and watch me with an open heart. Your electricity or perfection won't help me achieve great things through you, but my energy and love will. I want to love and bless you. Yes, I will. If I want a kind and compassionate life, I will bless you. Everything you want, plus more, may be mine. As I return, I beg you to stay with me and open your heart to me. Because you love me so much, I have faith that you will offer them to me. Are you on a quest to discover my presence in order to satisfy your deepest desires? Please come to me at all hours of the day and night, praying and pleading with me. Have complete faith in my existence. You can count on me to respond. Things may not have turned out the way you had hoped, but please, again, agree with me completely. If you feel like you've lost something important, whether it's a piece of fabric or a piece of faith, know that your life is in my hands and that I choose your health, your spiritual growth, and the strengthening of your faith. Just give me your heart, and I'll restore what you've lost in a more beautiful and profound way. Now I want to give you the peace you've been craving, but you also need to find rest for your body and mind. If you can just surrender your worries and trust me, then your future is secure. Your screams in the nighttime keep me awake, and I wonder how you will manage to get through this difficult time. I am here to tell you that your faith will lead you to success. Your faith is stronger, and you have become more powerful. Get on the same page with me. Every morning, do not worry about anything or anyone. Your faith and my promises will enable you to walk on water and experience miracles in your life. You muster all your might and bravery the moment you open your eyes. On your part, be brave. Today, your trust is sufficient. Your hands are holding this brilliant sword. Amass its strength. You've placed that word of mine where it belongs. Many people thought so. When you encounter challenges in the future, make use of them. I could fight at your side by side with you. You are someone whom I genuinely like. I intend for you a future filled with success, blessings, and plenty. In the days before, you're anxious and unsure. You feel my love enveloping you once again, calming your fears, even if you don't have the resources to face the next difficult events. I'm actively using my boundless power to your advantage. Even though you can't see me, I am working on a spring of living water to satisfy your spirit. I will provide you with the necessary strength and tranquility. It will not pass, nor will I endure it, for it is not my destiny. Allow my love to transform you and guide you away from your difficulties. Have faith in me, and you will see how I soothe the most tempestuous waves that you will ever face. Remember, I am the impossible deity who makes your life fit and protects you. My desire and kindness are the crowns I bestow upon you as your master and Yeshua. Even if you must pass through valleys shrouded in death, do not be afraid of evil. I am with you. My darling, you must have complete faith in me. In times of need, I may be a source of strength and weakness, a rock to lean on, and a friend through the storm. Now is not the time to worry, because I am strong and comforting. You may rely on me as a pillar of support, a protector, and a haven of comfort. You can rely on this vow and my affection. You may climb the finest mountains and cross the deepest valleys with me at your side. I beg you to hear me clearly and hold fast to my vow. The adversary wants to lead you into a tunnel of terror so that you stop seeking my gentleness. Block off his voice and don't listen to his falsehoods. He wants you to succumb to your fears and remain hidden. Take a stand and show bravery. Remember when I told you that you were my baby, undoubtedly one of my brave and victorious fighters. Even in arid regions, I can let you experience the miraculous release of live water springs. As you go across the desert, my darling, may the springs refresh your thirst and shield you from the heat. Make no mistake. Recognize that there are numerous options, and declare my intention to receive restoration supplies and protection. I want to bestow upon you the benefits of heaven. All you need to do is agree, and I will fulfill all your desires. Do not be alarmed while the devil tries to obstruct you with iron barriers. Remember that I am capable of everything. Faced with his lies, you must not cower or give up. Give your eyes permission to be fearless. Remain steadfast in your faith. Though you may pass through valleys shrouded in death, you may feel certain that I am by your side. I am with you. Therefore, you need not be afraid of anything. Look at me. I can show you your strengths and areas for improvement, my child. I can help you overcome obstacles and weather storms. Rest assured, I am here to provide you with the necessary electricity and comfort. You may rely on me as a solid foundation, a shield against harm, and a haven of comfort. You must accept this promise, which I love, as truth. If I were by your side, you could climb the tallest mountains and cross the darkest valleys. Listen carefully to my voice and remember my words. Put an end to the enemy's propaganda. For now, ignore his falsehoods. He wants to lead you down a path of anxiety and confusion. You've given up searching for my gentle guidance. He wants you to surrender to your fears and retreat into the shadows. Show courage and strength. Consider what I mean when I say you're my baby and a brave and skilled fighter. Even in the parched earth, I may cause streams of living water to come out from inside you. While you explore this desolate area, my darling, those springs will protect you from the heat and satisfy your thirst. Dispel your uncertainties. Declare my message, heal yourself and receive protection. Realize that I have boundless benefits waiting for you in paradise. If you trust me, I will fulfill your every request. Remember that nothing is impossible for me, so do not let the negative one's attempts to obstruct your path with fictitious obstacles worry you. Faced with his lies, you must not cower or give in. Keep your dread at bay. Keep moving forward, certain that I am by your side while you stand firm in your faith. My baby, I give you the power to overcome any obstacle and vanquish every evil that stands in your way. As we close your eyes for the night, I will embrace you with my loving arms. Hold your attention as I tell you I love you, that Christ gives you strength, and that you are more than conquerors in Him. Ignore the arena's complaints and the enemy's falsehoods. Pay attention to this expression. Think about my assurances, too. You will see the transformation of your misery into joy, your sorrow into mirth, and your lack of fulfillment into a life brimming with plenty. To see the things I'm promising you right now, you must think about my kid with all your heart. Let it pass. Put an end to beating yourself and holding yourself accountable for transgressions I have already pardoned. My God is a kind, loving, and forgiving deity. You are free to live your life as you want. Get over your self-pity. Never let others tell you your life is pointless or that there is no escape. Your sacrifice was my own. For the sake of your forgiveness, I gave my life. Being confident means not being defined by others. According to my expression, you are who I claim you to be. To me, you are priceless. You are my newborn, my fighter. Treasure, resist those who would criticize and harm you. Your purpose in life is to triumph in combat and lay claim to glory. Darling, I have chosen you to enjoy a life of abundance and blessings. I give you the power to triumph over any and all forms of poverty and need that plague your life now. I grant you the ability to destroy any evil that I see. Therefore, rise above it all and shine. Raise your head high and radiate my love's brightness. You are the perfect advent, made with all of the world's love and care. Yes, you have won. With your head held high, you may rest certain that I am at your side and that your future is secure in my hands. Conqueror, and you will be my heir. Listen carefully, my little one, to the wisdom I am sharing. Hold on to those lessons and allow them to direct your steps. Be attentive and try to comprehend. Here you will find crucial information. Do not, under any circumstances, let go of my words. Remember when I was a kid and my parents adored and nurtured me. I should keep my words close to your heart, he said. A joyful existence values knowledge and wisdom above all else, as you will see if you follow my advice. Think back on those lessons or go off the rails. If you value knowledge, she can protect and defend you. Knowledge is wealth, therefore hoarded at all costs. If you treat her with respect, she will grow in stature. Embrace her, and she will be a source of honor for you. She will adorn you with a crown and shower you with honor. Keep your focus on me, my darling. If you listen to me, you may live long and happily. I will show you the way to consciousness, guiding you along the paths of the here and now. Strolling could make your journey more sanitary. Running will no longer slow you down. From now on, you want trip. Those lessons must be cherished. Keep them from crossing at any cost. Stay away from immoral people. Look not upon the ways of the wicked. Avoid getting in their way. Stay put on your route. The wicked thrive on violence and wickedness. They cannot sleep until they have caused harm to someone, and they cannot rest until they have led someone to fall. In contrast to the path of the wicked, which is like total darkness, the path of the virtuous is like the early morning light, gradually becoming stronger until it illuminates the whole day. At this point, they don't know what causes trips and falls. Pay close attention to my words of wisdom, my darling. Listen closely to what I am about to say. Ensure that you closely monitor them. Keep them close to your heart. They promote overall wellness and may be the most crucial component of a healthy lifestyle for those who choose to follow them. Be careful with your heart, for it determines all you do. Be truthful and steer clear of hurtful expressions. Look straight ahead. Focus on what's in front of you. Choose your actions carefully, and be consistent with all your techniques. Stay on the straight and narrow. Do not tread on anything wicked. Listen up, my child. I want you to pay attention. Never lose sight of my lessons. Keep them close to your heart, because they may be the meaning of life and health for those who discover them. A person's heart affects every area of their life, hence, it's wise to protect it carefully, as the words of Proverbs tell us. It demands honest communication and focused thought, leading us away from diversionary tactics. I can inspire you to face any challenge and find the faith to weather life's storms. Throughout your lives and careers, you will feel my grace and desire. There is an abundance of information available to help you expand your social circle. Good, trustworthy people may be all around you, waiting to lend you a hand. You may rejuvenate your physical fitness, transforming your body into a sanctuary of vitality and wellness. By calming your mind and heart, peace will pull you nearer to God and open the door to a profound connection with me. I assure you, my love, my promises are real and unwavering. Hold them close and allow them to soothe your spirit. Embrace these expressions without reservation. My message to you today is sincere and appropriate. When you agree with me from the bottom of your heart, I will show you the road I have laid out for you, a road full of hope, logic, and plenty. You are worthy of my affection, regardless of what the industry says. My grace is enough to cover your transgressions, and my kindness is always ready to embrace you, no matter how far you've strayed or how dark life seems. These days, there's nothing you can do to change my mind about loving you forever and without conditions. Carry on with the knowledge that you are here on earth for a purpose. Never underestimate your value and potential. Remember, you are my child, made for a special purpose. Think about these expressions when you're feeling down or exhausted. If you speak to them authoritatively and energetically through yourself, I may give you my energy and lead you to a place of blessing and grandeur. Keep moving on, even when it seems like the tides are turning against you and things are looking bleak. I am always by your side, supporting and bolstering you. I am here to celebrate your hard work and devotion, to appreciate your aspirations, and to open doors that once seemed firmly closed. I appreciate you pausing for a moment to hear this, my darling. Proceed on and, fingers crossed, saunter. Because I am fulfilling your wish. You need not be afraid of or discouraged by what may happen next. My grace and strength are stronger than any obstacles, no matter how far or difficult the trek. Keep moving on, my beloved. Continue to walk steadfastly in your faith, knowing that you are much loved and appreciated by me. Calmness and tranquility may accompany you on your journey. My hand holds you while the sky darkens and storms roll in, easing your worries and giving you a peace that knowledge cannot explain. Breathe deeply and let the courage I give you inside you. I love you with all my heart. Calming the tempest inside you, I murmur gently to your spirit. Let my love's words strengthen you and calm your broken heart. The conflicts that rage inside your mind should not be your constant companion. With all your heart, embrace the healing words I speak over your soul, as they possess the ability to mend and repair, driven by the perspectives of others. Recognizing the numerous gifts, benefits, and graces I have bestowed upon you, I want to convey my appreciation. Lord will forgive your sins, so never worry about them again. Draw strength from this deep well of my words and promises. The need for transient adoration and superficial fame will diminish as you entrust your heart to me and begin this path. Hebrews 8:12. Since I am your companion, ally, and nourishment, I will not seek validation from those who do not see your true value or kindness. Open your non-secular eyes and step through this doorway into a life that goes beyond the natural, leaving behind the realm of striving. You are your sovereign, your guide, your issuer, and your healer. My plans will come to pass, and the blessings I have given you are becoming a reality. By your side, I have unwavering power over everything. Trust in my unyielding nature, unyielding like the most resilient rock, impervious to any pressure. In the middle of life's hectic pace, I provide divine serenity that you should savor. Incorporate this tranquility and imbue me with your tenderness. My love for you will never waver, even if you feel unworthy. Despite your desires to be near me, my opinion of you remains unaltered. When it comes to letting go of the things that are weighing you down, you fall short. Sneaking in, you nevertheless find yourself carrying about the weight of bitterness. Listen to my calming voice and let the healing music envelop you. Give me the opportunity to write my truth in your soul. I love you, you'll speak it softly. I gently caress you, setting you free. In the midst of the challenges you are currently facing on your journey, remember this at a later time. Feel it. Even if we parted ways, I could be right here with you, whispering those words into your soul to help you remember me. Follow your heart or let your emotions lead you astray. Keep going fearlessly, knowing that I will be there to support you no matter what comes your way. Because I can fill you with happiness and peace, you will remain unmoved. In the midst of every hurricane, I might stand as your stronghold, protecting you and your loved ones from danger. I am a loving father who will never leave his children, no matter how much others accuse you. Please invite your family so I can care for them as tenderly as I do for you. No matter what challenges you encounter, my love will always be there for you. I have stated advantages. No matter the allegations made against you, I will never abandon my children because I am a loving parent. My love for you is unwavering, regardless of the challenges you encounter. I have already decreed your blessings and granted your life's ambitions. Optimism for your future abounds. If you follow my promises, you'll receive them. Every day, fix your eyes on me so that my soul might fill your heart with new insights and knowledge. Do not give in to the enemy's plans, even for a second. Stay alert, because he will stop at nothing to undermine your determination or erase the memory of the promise you made to me. But just now, I am proclaiming you brave and worthy of praise. The victory is mine, and I have already won the battle. Therefore, I am proclaiming your success and resilience. Stand firm in your faith, unwaveringly, You ignited a fire in my soul. Change your attitude, because I value a loyal servant who follows my lead without wavering. The enemy is helpless and vanquished, yet you are unaffected by his plots. In my presence, raise your face in triumph. I am an omnipotent fighter for the Lord, and you have also triumphed. Proclaim the power I have granted you. I dwell safely under the protective shelter of his womb, armed with his energy and imbued with his soul. Lend a helping hand to those you care about, encircle them with his benefits, and share in his love for me. My timing is perfect, and I have strategies beyond evaluation for when fatigue or impatience obscure your judgment or dampen your joy. As your perfect companion, I am here to brighten your spirits and improve your treatment. You must not give up now. The long-awaited promises are poised just below you. The fruits of your labor, which began long before the advent of commerce, are now apparent in the form of a profusion of indications and symptoms. Once thought insurmountable, you now easily surpass them. They whisk you away to countries that shower you with unfathomable blessings, taking you by surprise. You feel my kindness in every part of your body. Healing the broken parts of one's life and relationships will restore them to wholeness. Discovering everything I have for you will delight and amaze you. Right now, the dreams you were afraid to whisper will come true. In the midst of joy, sorrow, and everlasting appreciation for the opportunity to go beside your God, you will surely raise your voice. Do not be afraid or give up hope, my darling. I keep you close, making up for every loss and every pain. You are free to finish your journey at your leisure. Now that I've chosen you, you will have a blessed life. The trials you've endured have been tough, but the time of intense sadness and hardship is almost past. My Spirit's guidance and my word's knowledge provide you with divine insight, enabling you to make wise decisions. People who claim to be your friends but have actually used you will no longer be able to influence you. Your heavenly consciousness will serve as a guiding light in this world of confusion, allowing you to stay firm in the face of any disagreement. There is a profound yearning inside you, and you have sought me out in hopes that I might alleviate that need. My power is becoming stronger by the second, and the sparkle in your eyes is a visible indication of the joy that is consuming you. The light of your smile and the thankfulness you have inside you will be the keys that open doors. I had no idea that was even possible. They'll free you from your shackles and shower you with my benefits. You can't go this road alone anymore, so get up, start walking, and understand it. I am introducing into your lives individuals who will no longer judge you, but will instead strengthen your faith, while fostering unity and camaraderie among your family. I'm committed to removing the barriers that prevent you from reaching your full potential and removing the roadblocks that cloud your vision of the magnificent future that lies ahead. I am lifting off the shackles that have bound you and the loads that have crushed you. Until next time, believe in me, because when you do, you open the door to a life of grace, purpose, and unparalleled pleasure after you've weathered the storms of life, even the ones that bring you despair and grief. This is the beginning of your independence, so enjoy it while you can. I am here, at this very moment, to release the clouds of fear and dread by inhaling my heavenly breath onto the tempests of wickedness. My words are full of life, and they can change your life right now. I am here to assist you in bringing about the changes you've always longed for, provide opportunities for new beginnings, and provide answers to the prayers you fervently expressed. However, be aware that the time for inactivity is over. At this critical juncture, every second counts. With all your heart, embrace the grace and compassion bestowed upon you today. Let the divine sweetness flood your heart as my lessons heal your soul. If your heart remains unfaltering on this journey with me, I have put before you marvels and miracles that are not only sought for but freely given out of my infinite and eternal love. Understand that no amount of pressure can ever break the link we share on this life's journey. Your faith and resiliency shine brightly, but you must never let your guard down. Persistently crafty and manipulative, the enemy patiently awaits opportunities to exploit distractions or vulnerabilities. He asks for your prayers whenever you look back, considering going back in time, or when doubt starts to eat away at your faith in my promises. At this point, he is trying to entice you again by entangling you in a web of uncertainty and concern. Please keep in mind that my grace protects you and those you care about. We must never, ever lose sight of how important safety is. Your emotional energy is a fort. Therefore, the adversary seeks to crush your spirit and disturb your faith. If you don't keep up, his schemes will backfire. Those who are envious and hateful can't handle your determination and strength. They feel humiliated by your unfaltering faith, and their plans fall through when you remain courageous and unfaltering in the face of their threats. It is my sincere desire that you, my dear children, surrender every aspect of your lives to me. If you want to follow my lessons and be courteous and kind, you'll find the power to overcome any obstacle and the patience to wait carelessly. My intentions for you are perfect, ideal, and fulfilling, so there's no need to be anxious about moving forward. Please don't lose hope or think that the world is against you. I always want what's best for my kids, and I can do anything for you. Refrain from giving in to the temptations that may arise along the way. Keep in mind that I will be by your side the whole time. Give in to exhaustion or fear when faced with hardship. Stay on track and trust me. I am leading you, and nothing will be impossible for you. I will endow you with strength, intelligence, and bravery. Wake up, my little one, and see the joyful and prosperous future I have planned for you. You must break free from self-imposed limitations and the chains of life's hardships. Do your best to follow my example and refrain from sin. When I pronounce peace over your spirit, you will observe that things start to improve. You can cure your whole existence only by believing these powerful statements. May your words be filled with gratitude as you continually reflect on the boundless blessings, advantages, and mercies I have bestowed upon you throughout the complex fabric of your existence. In order to improve your perspective on life's landscape, I am undergoing a transformation. The gentle warmth of my guiding light will melt away the darkness of despair and the fog of lethargy, replacing them with a vibrant excitement for personal development, discovery, and the pursuit of a purpose that not only satisfies your spirit, but also generously benefits society. You, my darling, are like the thriving trees nurtured by perennial streams, strong even in the face of the world's most violent storms. I bestow upon you the strength to persevere through adversity and emerge stronger on the other side. You're about to embark on a triumphant ascent, hoisting the flag of victory above all else. Those who resist you will drown in their own regrets once they return. Be a beacon of hope and kindness for them. Put an end to their dread, and they will not seek your guidance. Greet them with open arms, and share your wisdom and love without condition. Stay away from harsh words and judgments if they approach. Instead, offer your prayers and assistance with a kind and compassionate attitude. Loving in that manner it is possible. There is healing, hope, and the prospect of rebirth along the path I have set out for you. In the end, the people you love will come back to you, just as in the classic prodigal tale. You, who are compassionate and whose hearts are full of regret, will reach out to them now, not passing judgment but offering forgiveness with open arms. You can repair their torn garments by sewing them with the fabric of unconditional love, and you will forgive their mistakes without reservation because you know you have no business passing judgment on their choices. Because I've loved you no matter how many times you messed up. Your role is not to make decisions or administer punishments, but to be an example of genuine love. Because of you, I have never matured. My endurance mirrors my endless grace as I repeatedly forgive you and envelop you in my infinite fidelity. There is no limit to my grace. You understand that every stride is filled with your own unique weight, resonating with pain and loss. My forgiveness has no bounds. Contact me while out, and talk to me when you get home after a long day. I listen all the time. If you confide in me, I may help you find quiet, profound tranquility just by listening to you. A heavenly balm will calm and fortify your whole being as you utter expressions of thankfulness. Calling on me with clarity and expectation will lift your spirit from its troubles, whether you are feeling burdened, sorrowful, or discouraged. Instead of succumbing to despair, join me in my embodiment. Find happiness. I take immense pleasure in my role. If you ever feel lonely, know that you are never really alone. Pay attention to my words. Discover their solace and comfort. Everything will turn out well for you. Holding on to my promises and supporting you as you strive for outstanding achievements will lead you to satisfaction. Remember that we get far better results when we work together on these endeavors. Come to me daily in quest of direction. Tell us what you want to achieve. I can't wait to focus. The unpredictability and dedication shown by your remarks are much appreciated. Grace, I promise, will take you by surprise. While we're in Concord, I want you to see the incredible things happen. You are unstoppable. Typically, I pay close attention when you call. To start, the adversary uses feelings of worthlessness and uncertainty to sow doubt and negativity in your mind, which serves as a formidable barrier. Like a torrent of love from on high, you discern the veracity of my words, my constant constancy, and my ever-present spirit. You used to hold contempt, but I wiped it away and replaced it with compassion. You are an electric warrior, and you are innocent because of your resilience. You are also ready for love and the embrace of diverse lifestyles. Embrace the new self, adorned with insight and perseverance. Your past should no longer govern your destiny. My peace is yours. Pray and let go of negative habits and beliefs. Even in the depths of darkness, my shield will encircle you and keep you safe. Have no fear of the fall. My gentle fingers will surround you like an impregnable fortification. Please allow me access to your coronary heart. Accept the transformational influence of my Holy Spirit and get ready to journey towards enlightenment. And just as a potter shapes clay, he will shape you, too. There is no safe haven inside you. My love has a special place in your heart. You are precious, so let go of your worries and doubts. Keep in mind those who will do everything to drive a wedge between you and the people you care about. Even if your religion is a lone flame inside you and a small group of close relatives, there are those who would rather view you as a means of spreading my love and a message of hope than as someone who would plant seeds of doubt and strife in your heart. I am bestowing on you the courage and fortitude to encourage everyone in your household. Recognizing your dependence on me is crucial for fully immersing yourself in my teachings and following the counsel of my Holy Spirit. Even if there are obstacles in this world, desire is a constant promise for you and your family. So whenever you find your willpower slipping, remember this. Rest assured of safety, love, direction, and plenty. Benefits wholeheartedly reflect this truth. This moment, which marks a turning point in your life, secures your non-secular triumph. I now await your reverence, appreciation, and modesty as you celebrate the triumph I have achieved through my heroic effort. I am presenting it to you as an expression of my love. My God, I am truly excited and confident about this endeavor. My fear will no longer persuade me, and I will not turn back. Integrate my love and care. Give it to me now. Are you ready to embrace this incredible gift with an open heart and unshakable faith? You can't conjure this love of mine. It's as genuine as the air you breathe, more powerful and wonderful than any miracle you could ever hope for. Pay attention to their advice, because they are conveying my words to you. If you follow their example, you will reap numerous benefits and successes. Walk fearlessly in the path of lives energized by fresh vision, clinging to the goal you set before you, and keeping your eyes fixed on me, the one who started and finished your faith. Something's waiting for you. Good things are on the horizon for you. My darling, if you can just have faith, I will fill you to the brim with blessings from my heavenly storehouse, washing away your sins until my hopes and dreams become yours. Then, one day, you will experience complete freedom in the embrace of my limitless joy and unending love. I see you fighting for your life under the weight of this global hardship as it closes in, taking your breath and making you feel like you can't go on. When you call out to me in prayer, I will answer in a sudden and unexpected way, strengthening your faith and protecting you from danger. Give me the family members whose worries are making your stomach knot up so that I may pray for them. Because my love for them is equal to my love for you, I can watch over them. Before the sun rises, they could find refuge beneath my protective wings. As you open your eyes, I want to wrap you in my love's gentle embrace. No matter how dark the night, you will always awaken to my love. You may have battled demons in the night, treating cruel people and showing bitterness when you wanted kindness. Even if your pillow is wet with tears, my Holy Spirit will calm your racing heart. As the dawn brings a fresh view, I'm present. Please don't give up or give in to despair. The things you hold dear are important to you. Do not let your faith keep you captive. His love has the power to alleviate your suffering and wipe away your tears. Refrain from yearning for other people's approval or praise. A powerful, resilient soul dressed in regal regalia resides inside you, making you more potent than that. Despite the fear of betrayal, find solace in the knowledge that I will always stand by your side, my light shining in your eyes. The world may mock those who love me, but I will never leave you. Through the darkest hours, your faith in me will keep you going, even as your enemies suffer. I can bring peace and abundance into your lives. As you follow my lessons, the divine light will illuminate your soul, and I will gently guide you. My words will strike a chord with you, and my kindness and affection will be reliable companions. Under my care, you will thrive every day. If you recognize your human frailty and limitations, you can easily trust me. Every day is filled with joy and benefits when I live according to my word. Listen carefully, my little one, and follow my guidance, because it contains the truth. Avoid evil, adhere strictly to my instructions, and witness the miraculous transformation of your life. I will always improve your actions to your benefit. I beg you, resist fleeting desires and empty promises. Living in accordance with my teachings will greatly improve your life as you continue to plant seeds of righteousness. I will shower you with love and grace if you trust me. The fruit of a life lived for me will be yours to enjoy in this world and the next. Hold on to me, my darling, maintain your faith, and place your trust in me. I will never leave you or forsake you, because I am your loving Heavenly Father. On a daily basis, I will provide you with the nourishment you need for your spiritual journey by showering you with blessings. If you obey and love others as I have loved you, I will provide. When you accomplish this, you will find the deep joy and tranquility that come with giving over your life to me. My darling, I will always be here for you, supporting and directing you as you grow. Please God, no matter what difficulty you encounter, know that I am watching over you and will never abandon you. My love and protection are always with you, directing your steps and providing a helping hand when the going gets tough. Hold those words close to your heart, my darling, and let them shine brightly in the darkest times. They may be the germ of an idea, a source of boundless knowledge and comfort, waiting to be nurtured whenever you need it. Keep these words nearby, because they will enable you to succeed in any endeavor and provide calm in difficult times. Take in the day knowing you'll always be there. Alternatively, difficulties may tear us apart. Continue on with courage, generosity, and candor, seeing every challenge as an opportunity to become closer to your purpose in me. Son, you are precious to me. You are precious to me, my daughter. Take a stand, move forward confidently, and show the arena my love and realism. I am always at work, making my lessons real for you. Let my love completely eliminate any uncertainty or worry you may have. You have the opportunity to leave a lasting legacy by following my advice and reaping immense benefits for yourself and future generations. You know how much I adore you. There are no limits. I want you to succeed in all that you do. Since you entered this world, every thought and desire I've ever had has been for your happiness. I witnessed your first cry, watched you grow, and now I see you as the extraordinary person that you will become. Instilling a strong urge to better your studies and follow a job or vocation that presently enriches you and benefits mankind, I am qualified to cleanse your mind of despair and erase any strains of sloth. Those who love and follow my guidance are invaluable, like newly planted, lively wood. Their leaves don't wither, even when times are tough, because they draw strength from streams of life-giving water that are flourishing throughout their season. Instead, I bestow upon you the power and will to keep on. You shine brilliantly even in the midst of lifestyle storms, and I hold you up as an example of triumph these days. Those who stand against you may find themselves engulfed in everlasting shame in the middle of life's conflicts. You feel my presence enveloping you, relieving your responsibilities, even as anxiety and terror threaten to overwhelm you. Give yourself a holy calm that surpasses knowledge. Take a deep breath and hold on to the bravery I grant you. My affection envelops you, and the very act of touching you calms your mind and spirit. Listen to the gentle murmurs as they bestow tranquil strength on you. Today, it is not worth fighting your daily thoughts or surrendering to other despair. While night falls, enveloping you in its chill and terror, my light will ignite a fire inside you and warm your spirit. Your spirit will become lighter, akin to the sunlight that illuminates your world. In your presence, my beloved, no shadow can linger forever. No religious enemy who seeks to sow discord in your heart will succeed. Let me express to you how much I love you. All day long, pay close attention as my gentle whispers of wisdom graze your ears. I sprinkle holy oil on your forehead, making you ready to receive blessings. I cleared your mind of the misunderstandings. Should you err, my forgiveness purifies and restores you. I don't necessarily desire to oppress you, burden you with shame and terror, or plague you with past transgressions. I no longer sit here with a right to criticize or accuse you, nor do I claim to sit in high judgment as I did previously. I am here to cherish you. If I had intended to punish you, you wouldn't be standing here. Please accept this farewell from my precious child with the same amount of love that I have shown you. You who have really accepted me will experience the unending wellspring of everlasting joy, which is as vast and deep as my limitless compassion, which is with you always. Please come to me at every turn, my darling, and find solace on your journey. Lay down your troubles and get some rest for your tired soul. Instead of fighting my gentle yoke, you should exchange your strife for my finest serenity. This tranquility will protect your heart from anxiety and uncertainty, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with ease. Here and now is your chance to experience the unfathomable delight I feel. My love for you has no bounds, and nothing on this planet can ever take it away. Keep in mind that I will go ahead of you to prepare the way, that I will direct your feet and support you with my righteous hand. Put your worries about tomorrow aside and bring your prayer to me in thankfulness. Then, my indescribable peace will overflow into your life, protecting you from harm at all times. You can rest assured that there will be no hardships, competition, shortages, or vulnerabilities, as I have stated that everything aligns for the benefit of those who love me and follow my calling. My beloved, I love you with all my heart, yet danger or threat may break our unending love. I find it intriguing and pure that you use your body for righteousness' sake, given the heavy price you've paid. By altering your thoughts, you are engaging in a non-secular form of worship. If you come to me with humility, respect, and an open heart, I will show you my beneficial and perfect plan for your life. It makes me pleased beyond measure. It is very admirable that you are prepared to let your guard down and surrender your heart to me. Even though you may feel wounded or worthless as a result of life's hardships, I want you to hear this now. A kind and sympathetic spirit is inside you. You may have fallen down several steps, but each time you return to me in repentance, seeking forgiveness and a new beginning, I give you just that, a chance to start again and follow me in trust. While you wait patiently, fix your gaze on the benefits that are already on their way, and pray expectantly. Rest assured that I will respond, for the heavens cannot contain my glory's radiance or the volume of my redemption. It flows endlessly from my throne, helping those who envision and pursue their dreams with unwavering consciousness on me. I, the Supreme Creator, the giver of life, saw you as whole from the start, even though you were perfectly normal for your mother's womb. Made with love and imagination, your essence forming gradually and then solidifying. I thought you were fully healed and connected to me in detail before anyone's eyes were even opened as you took that first breath. Look at the beginnings of your existence. I stared at you intently, examining a masterpiece that has already been etched into blueprints. Even through glasses requires more than just talent. You cannot reconcile this newly revealed vision with your unfulfilled aspirations for achievement. The future is filled with everlasting purpose, and worldly desires often fail to comprehend it. However, if your heart's desires are in harmony with my divine design and timing, they will succeed beyond measure until they align with virtue. Like the skies, which are beyond human comprehension, so too are my plans for you, both personally and in terms of the expertise of my methods which are beyond your contemporary understanding. Set out on a journey and collect, welcome the harvest with certainty. Your Heavenly Father is the gardener in charge here. I have chosen you and the place I am giving you, so that you may prosper. Dispose of your anxieties, justifications, and reservations. You see things beyond what is visible. When faced with novel, difficult circumstances, you have developed a heightened sense of self-awareness. Go back to what I said. If you kneel and allow your heart to remain still in the silence I am seeking, my Holy Spirit will speak to you, confirming my plans, answering your prayers, and removing your fears. Difficulty should not frighten or discourage you. You will overcome any obstacle if you are determined. Recharged energy will make you feel just as energized as when you were younger. Now that you have my Holy Spirit's powerful help, you can confront adversity without resorting to violent force. Aggression and power may not be the keys to your success. Need to find me. As you lie in bed with your arms wrapped around you, I am right here. I will respond immediately to your call. Say it out loud. You are only empowered by me. Because of the power of my love and grace, you are able to overcome any obstacle. The powerful faith that is inside you will vanquish your enemies. No matter your success or how I bless others, you'll benefit. Not every situation calls for this. In no way will I judge your achievements by the standards set by others. Because of my unfaltering love for my beloved child, I am here to bless you and have a private talk with you. You will need enormous courage and faith in the times ahead, as you must rely on me wholeheartedly. Therefore, listen to my kind words now and find encouragement and invigoration. Beyond the bounds of nature, you will see a miraculous act of God. The power to heal, provide, and fulfill all of your desires lies within my promise. Please read this for joy, new beginnings, laughter, satisfaction, and true prosperity in your home. Your family will experience joy, harmony, and constancy. My darling, you must rediscover your unwavering faith in me and accept the reality that a glorious future is ahead for those who protect me. Your perfect match and steadfast parent might soon bring your wildest dreams to fruition, the ones you thought were unattainable. In most cases, I will support you. You have my word that I will protect, care for, and keep you from harm, both now and forever. May you be filled with bravery today. Keep your head up high and fight until you win. No matter how difficult the fights or challenges may be, I am here to encourage you. Even when obstacles arise or enemies conspire against you, you should not let that stop you from following your dreams. Remain steadfast, like a solid foundation. Put an end to any negative self-talk and overcome any fears that are holding you back. You must not allow yourself to believe that anything can quench your fire. Hold on to your dreams. Do not submit to transient tests. I can gently point you in the direction of solutions that will bring your lifestyle path into harmony with my fantastical visions for the future. The timing of your arrival is perfect. I personally trained you to meet the difficulties of this age. In addition, I may bestow upon you the will and fortitude to persevere through any storm. Rest assured, I know your struggles and will always help you overcome them. You have the ability to overcome any obstacles with the grace that I bestow upon you, and you will finish your race successfully. Turn your attention back to me, not the tempests brewing outside. During the stormy times ahead, you may rely on me as a solid foundation and safe haven. I can help you test your faith, but if you cling to me, I can show you the depths of heavenly energy emanating from marvels. Be vigilant through the life you've given up. We are embarking on an adventure together that will bring eternal honor and reward to my name. My beloved little one, I appreciate your previous comments. I approach you now with a heart full of love and openness. For far too long, you have attempted to tackle the problem by yourself, leaving me to fend for myself. You may achieve genuine advancement from your Creator's perspective. As you meditate on these words, feel my love wrapping you. Take deep breaths and recognize the immense value I hold for you. With the hope of bringing you wonderful solace, I would want to reveal a deep truth to you. Under my everlasting light, in my heavenly presence, you will discover all the answers you seek. Dear friend, being sensitive to my steerage is more important than speed. While you were away, your prize became known. Let go of the need to prove oneself to other people. Truly follow the path I have shown you with integrity, moving forward slowly, and you will surely succeed. Alongside each challenge, I have crafted a wealth of benefits that will surpass them all. Raise your head high in gratitude for my unfaltering loyalty. I want you to achieve your objective and reflect joyfully on the journey that brought you here. Seasons of difficulty may carve deep valleys of sadness and attempt to undermine your real acceptance, but hope is yours. Rest assured, no matter how many people attempt to misunderstand your story and write you off as a failure, you will ultimately overcome. I am writing your return on the wall with my holy palm hovering over you, with a guardian, angelic leg at your side. You have triumphed against your circumstances, and a new dawn is dawning. Your prayers have moved the very fabric of heaven. You are entitled to divine intervention. More than ever before, a tide wave of style is rising to elevate you. Continually praising you fills me with immense delight. I am looking for ways to spiritually strengthen, comfort, guide, and empower you, while also confirming that I am in control of your destiny despite the challenges you face. You no longer have to worry or forget about my promises. Remember that people support you in difficult times. A loving Heavenly Father has given you the gift of eternal sonship. See the heights you are capable of reaching. As much as you value believing and having faith, surround yourself with positive people who will encourage you and support you rather than naysayers, pessimists, and those who see every obstacle as insurmountable. Show appreciation and continue moving forward. Encourage your aspirations and uphold your convictions with faith. First-rate delights will continue to grace your life. Allow others to gently caress you. I want to hug and devote more to you every day. Climb to heights you never thought possible, and soar to heights beyond your wildest dreams. Even when difficult circumstances emerge, nothing can stop you from progressing. Keep your faith in me firmly hanging. I wish for you a life full of success and joy, advantage, prosperity, and health. Your bravery in the face of adversity has shown your undying love and dedication to me. I will see the transformative work I have begun in you through to completion, no matter how difficult the road ahead may be. I will stand up against your enemies and pave the way for you. Don't let the threat of impending danger intimidate you. Even if you face formidable foes, I delight in surprising you every day with new opportunities that showcase my love and enthusiasm. Let go of the weight of falsehoods and see the beauty of what I can create in you. Look forward with joy and expectation at what is to come. Embrace your fate with fervor and confidence. Hold those words dear, carve them into your heart, and start each day with fresh ideas. Although I feel your approval deep within, I need to hear it spoken out loud. My God, say it now with all your soul. I believe in you, agree with you, and am ready for all of my prayers to be answered. I want to know what you value most about my health, independence, and enormous wealth. I keep a watchful eye on every facet of your life, from your health and livelihood to your loved ones and all you hold dear, for the sake of non-secular growth and the restoration of harmony and peace in my family. I know what you want before you say a word, and I'll make sure it happens at my will. So, put your problems aside, my darling, and come to me when I call, and let your love for me flow freely. You know how much I care for you, and your appreciative heart makes me pleased beyond words. I would be very pleased if your lives were brimming with prosperity and joy. No matter how strange my methods seem, I will always look out for your best interests and never leave you. Strengthen your faith and find solace in knowing that your prayers bring joy to my heart. In the embrace of my loving hands, your commitment to rising with me each morning is a precious gift. Here, in my arms, you find safety. Darkness cannot separate you from haven, which I created for you. As you release the shackles of old wounds, you free your soul to go forward with confidence, knowing that there are plenty of assurances waiting for you. Give them to me for transformation, and my eternal decree will reshape them, transforming the shackles that bound you into tools of freedom. Behold, I am in the process of creating all things new over an extended period. Even in places where despair has corroded hope, I can straighten the twisted, polish the tarnished, and restore the dulled parts of your existence. I may cover it with luminous layers of salvation until it blooms once more. Nothing in the ashes I hold is beyond restoration. There is no wound too severe for my calming touch, and no fracture too deep for me to mend. Wherever you're hurt, and wounds lie dormant. I find them and bring them to the surface. I know what it's like to hide the anguish of burying pieces that are too broken or embarrassing to show the world. Nonetheless, I can handle any broken portion. I can't heal any wound. I can't fill any void within you that will allow new life to sprout. As it envelopes you, you feel my love's warmth and joy. I will bestow this favor on you. Every morning when you wake up, I treasure your grateful heart. You thank me for your lifestyles, and you ponder your future and days in my care. You are an inspiration to religious people. Regardless, be calm and certain in your faith, no matter how many people ridicule you for having faith in an unseen deity. Your watchful parent listens intently to your heart's murmurs and your unfaltering belief in, though. You are destined to soar, embodying the essence of the author's cherished child. With unwavering self-assurance and an expression of limitless joy, you walk with unmatched poise. The mere fact that a new day is on the horizon fills your soul with gratitude and makes your heart shine. I desire to embrace you and express my affection for you during the tranquil hours preceding dawn. No matter what, my love for you will never waver. The path you travel may be filled with challenging circumstances, but my love will be by your side each day, no matter what obstacles you face. My darling, you will never be alone with me, and security may be your allies leading the way right now. To receive these words, focus on my voice as you close your eyes and open your heart. Inspire yourself to aim high so that you might acquire the resources you need for a prosperous future, including food, rest, courage, and knowledge. I have used my breath to purge your house of all faults. I have cleaned up every corner, revived every crevice, and removed all traces of your difficulties. You've been pardoned and cleansed. Getting it is all that's required. What I mean is that I can't guarantee that you won't make mistakes or give in to temptation. Though I love and adore you dearly, you are still only a human being, my darling. There may be times when you fall short, but I will be here to support you and help you overcome them. Yes, even you are human and prone to making errors. You may feel depressed, mocked, and embarrassed after waging your fights. It's as if you are covered in dust again, but focus on me. My energy, which I have directed you to use in this conflict, may repeatedly cleanse, empower, and forgive you. Keep on bouncing. In spite of their lack of shame and resentment, your enemies are jealous of the triumph I have bestowed upon you and will stop at nothing to attack you and disrupt the serenity you have found in me. You heard me, and I know you love your family and want the best for them. That means you're willing to tackle tough problems with courage, run hard, stay religious, and believe in the promises I've given you. Your adversaries are attempting to obstruct your path because they know you are destined for enormous gains. They didn't give you the credit you deserve, believing you've been too timid to show me where you went wrong. The decision to forgive you was a turning point. Raise yourself up and bring success your way. Let those promises soak into your being, cooling the dry ground of your soul in the midst of the scorching fire of judgment. Let my words bring life to the empty places of your heart where only sorrow has resided, freeing you from the weight of these false accusations made against you without my permission. You don't deserve it. No one ever intended for you to silently shoulder such unwelcome, undesirable responsibilities, nor for them to serve as your permanent attire. By extending my hand, I am able to liberate your wearied body from the stifling shroud that has been ensnaring your sense of identity. My favor pronounced over your life is stronger than any poisonous words crafted against you, just as the cunning of daybreak scatters the shadows that fear the reveling brightness that my decree uncovers. You're radiant in your true self, but the enigmatic shadow is losing its ability to dim. As the sun rises, the vibrant hues that bloomed under the heavenly gaze remain vivid in your mind, but the vanishing shapes fade away like mist on the wind. Take into account the truth of what I've said recently. I will never leave you or stop holding your hand because I am standing by your side, pouring my love over you, and shining the brightest light on your journey. Maintain a high standard of excellence at all times. With dogged persistence, you must strive to achieve your objectives and realize your aspirations. Continue with the transfer. Get down on the ground and ignore the naysayers. Never allow well-intentioned remarks or rumors to bring you down. Pay attention to what I say and listen to what I say. I will bestow grace and favor upon you to help you accomplish your endeavors. Trust me to accomplish your goals. I will bestow upon you a tranquility that soothes and frees your soul, surpassing whatever knowledge or understanding you may have. My darling, I am able to lavishly reward your hard work and dedication, and I will always watch over you. Never give in to pressure. The hard work and dedication you put in now will pay off in the end, bringing you the happiness, success, and wealth you've always wanted. To live this way, stand firm with courage and honesty. When you're involved, no task is too high quality. I will give you the strength to overcome every obstacle that comes your way. No matter how dire or terrifying your circumstances may be, remember that I am always by your side if you are courageous and fearless. Keep in mind that my celestial guardians may get an even greater reward for enduring a more difficult task. Maintain vigilance, as my essence is ready to counteract any harmful pressure, even when the path ahead seems unclear and uncertain. I can show you the way, so you don't have to worry. Hold my hand and go with me into the valley's darkness, following not just your sight but also your unfaltering confidence. My justice and radiance will ensure your safety. My light will remain inside your spirit even when the clouds roll in and the stars go down. Take care of its fire and cherish its light. Feeling helpless and vulnerable when faced with seemingly overwhelming obstacles, you've got everything you need to overcome them. Are the stones in your sling, along with the courage to use them, no longer mine? You may approach, armed with a spear and javelin, but I stand inside the summons of the Almighty. Fear not, I will confront the night's fears with truth. Because I haven't abandoned you, you are neither helpless nor unprepared for this kind of combat. Wear the armor I give you daily to fight the enemy's plans. Hold firm to the defense of religion, an excellent means to extinguish all hot darts aiming at your destruction, and let my justice defend your heart. Use my spirit as a sword to attack lies. You must carefully nurture and maintain your conversation with me. Anticipate my replies and savor the information I want to impart. My divine essence will serenade your soul as you delve into my scripture lessons. They contain untold mysteries and insights that I am eager to reveal. To help you on your path to success, I want to illuminate my blueprint, share my goals, and provide the necessary instructions and indicators. I will anticipate problems and guarantee my constant support. As we prepare for our next gathering, I hope you will take a moment each night to let my voice eloquently serenade you, enveloping your days and nights in my loving presence. You will think of me while you sleep, and we may talk like old friends. I assure you that the tough times ahead will pass. I cannot estimate the stunning heavenly benefits I will immediately bestow upon you. The anxious season is coming to a swift close. My love has been the rock upon which you've stood, dear, through all the trials and tribulations that have tested you. In spite of all the chaos and anxiety in the world, the purpose for your being remains steadfast, and this meeting with my words is no accident. It is possible to rise beyond sorrow. May my warmth and generosity envelop you, imbuing you with hope, my boundless love, and my gentle touch. Your heart is filled with care. Be steadfast and calmly confront the storms of life. You will conquer and overcome my watching eye, which covers everyone, even those who haven't felt my presence yet. I can feel your love for them, and it compels me to bless them and shield them from danger. When they realize that their lives are a testament to my unending love, they may realize that they are no longer a small threat. Face the mirror and consider all you sacrificed for their safety. I prayed all night long. Their rescue has been the cause of your sorrow. The people who seek me with all their heart will find themselves engulfed in desire and strengthened with unwavering trust, even if tempests and earthquakes may also occur. Despite others facing a life of failure and bewilderment due to their inability to discern right from wrong as parents, you can remain steadfast in the midst of chaos. With a ship with strong sails, you can navigate through the storm. As I breathe, I give thanks for your holy retreat from the hardships and unknowns of life. Stop worrying and start saving even when you think you're low on supplies. Do not give in to hopelessness. Muster unflinching bravery to face those fleeting, trying circumstances. Hold on to my hand tightly and move forward with purpose. From the joyful times of your birthday celebration to the sad times of your life, I have been by your side through every step of your journey. From the minute you drew a breath, I have been by your side, supporting you when you fell, easing your pain when you were sad, celebrating your successes with you, and offering comfort when you cried. I had lofty expectations on the path to your success, growth, and enjoyment in every aspect of your life. Today, I want to remind you of my unwavering support and desire for your well-being. My intentions for you are beyond your wildest dreams. To radiate warmth, generosity, and love to everyone you meet, I need you to be a lighthouse. You are here. May your life be full of chances to learn, love, and grow, to discover your true greatness, to triumph over adversity, and to weather life's storms with grace and wisdom. I hope you inspire others to be kind and caring, helping each other find their best selves. Every moment of your struggle, every tear, and every sacrifice will be worthwhile, because I know that you will encounter challenging times, heavy loads, and seemingly insurmountable storms on your journey. Through enduring these challenges, you will become stronger, more confident, and wiser. Do what I say, my darling. Hold on to these phrases and words. Go ahead and follow the path I've outlined for you. Take a risk, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, allowing you to try again with the same level of confidence and expertise as before. You might feel uncertain and consider giving up. I'll inspire and amaze others with the high-quality electricity I've gotten. Inspire hope and strengthen yourself. The anguish that your loved ones have endured will transform into acclaim. From now on, what were formerly days of relentless struggles will be adorned with such magnificent and surprising marvels that people will realize my absolute dominion is normal. I am here to support you and be an asset to you in whatever way I can. My assistance will now be unwavering. You know how much I love you, so you may keep looking for me and holding on to me. I know what you need today, that weight you feel so tightly, that situation that makes you cry because we discussed it. There is nothing that I do not know. As you listen to my voice now, may you realize that I am capable of uncovering any strategy or secret. I'm well aware of the weight that you are carrying. Show me every inch of your pain by laying it all out for me to see. Even though I know what's going on in your head and heart, I promise that when you tell me how you really feel, your spirit will begin to repair, confusion will fade from your emotions, and calm will return to her prayerful posture to share her thoughts with me. Please, let me soothe your broken heart. I am pleased to offer you an ear. I long for your hardship to come to a close. A life filled with happiness and freedom is your rightful inheritance. I fully understand your predicament and the sense of helplessness you're experiencing due to not being able to see the road ahead. You may rest easy knowing that, at least from my vantage point, a path does exist across this wilderness and that the solutions you want are not vague. Let me lead you step by step. Remain close to my lessons and the sound of my voice. Indulge in the sacredness of my knowledge, because I shall visit your spirit on a regular basis to speak with you and whisper instructions. In times of distress, my word will protect you. At that point, the most important thing is to hope, modestly. Stand up and follow your dreams, goals, and ambitions with courage. Inside my extensive supply warehouses, you will find all the resources necessary to fulfill your moral ambitions. As your most valuable possession and source of wealth, I will fulfill all your wishes as a sign of my devotion to you. You may not have the right stuff. Let me fill your heart with knowledge and many rewards. I can open it wide. In times of overwhelming stress or difficulties, I am able to handle the intricate nuances that you find impossible to handle. Call me out and put your problems in my hands. I am forthright. While you pursue your potential for themes, maintain a calm demeanor, a focused mind, and awareness of the responsibilities at hand. When the timing is perfect, I can jump in and surpass your potential. Quit being so upsetting and terrifying. Material possessions do not correlate with happiness and health. Restore your faith in me, and I will restore everything in time, regardless of your valuables being stolen or lost. You remain steadfast in your faith. Your worth is inarguable, and no thief can touch you. Nothing, not even a seemingly small assignment, could ever make you feel unloved or unimportant unless you gave it permission. Offer the reliable safety that I can provide. If you trusted me to get your benefits earlier, mourning material losses is pointless. Once again, depend on me. Allow me to envelop you in my loving care while you face this challenge. Embrace this truth deep within you. I have the ability to replenish your depleted energy and give it back to you multiple times. Do not interrupt. Hold back the sobs and the troubled thoughts. The devil has lied and said that I have abandoned you. Deny this. Remain steadfast in our intimacy. I dedicate every part of myself to you. Together, we can navigate this. We have already vanquished our adversary. You are aware of this fact. I desire to rekindle our close bond. Being apart from others might lessen your enthusiasm for life. You're special and unique. Your return to me came at an endless personal expense. Through my sacrifice, I set you free from the clutches of hardship. In you, I find eternal solace. I release you from any blame. I haven't left you in any way. I stand by your side forever. Lives of eternity will be my companions. However, know that my Holy Spirit is already dwelling within you, giving you strength to face the challenges of this life with a spark. Sparks your spirit, your acclaim will surely come pouring out soon. My power is vast, and you may not even know it. Along the way, we will visit some amazing places. The melodies of your happiness will reach me. You may find relief from every burden you've carried. You may see yourself the way I do, as a beloved spirit enhanced to overcome obstacles and achieve triumph. Unlike some who are hesitant to accept my teachings at face value, you aren't like that. When they begin each day believing lies and deception and end up lost due to their own choices, they have strayed too far from my love and guidance. All I possess is a heart that is loyal, yet I mistakenly believe that perfection is necessary to gain my acceptance. Keep those who want to dampen your spirit close by your door. Instead of responding to their meaningless demands and gestures, focus on your company. The people you surround yourself with should be encouraging, supportive, and understanding. They shouldn't try to control your every move or influence your family's decisions. So, my darling, keep pushing on with bravery and resolve, knowing that I'll be right there with you every step of the way. You can trust my infinite love to perform miracles and answer your prayers, tears, and hard work. My precious treasure, I will always support you in your goals. Let my love surround you and guide you to the prosperous and triumphant future I have planned for you. Avoid the counsel of those who would do you harm, as well as the transient joys of this world as you pursue your goals and fulfill your aspirations with unending love. Courageously face the shadows. Think about my beloved children. Jesus Christ has given you a lamppost. What makes me content is seeing others live their lives in a way that demonstrates compassion, love, justice, and truth. Apply what I've taught you to your life with integrity, prudence, and self-awareness. This is your homework. These are difficult times, and we need courageous people, not naive ones, but wise ones who know I will so use every opportunity to study my word. In the face of unexpected challenges, stand firm, put your confidence in God, and don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Pay attention to what I say. I may be trying to protect and direct you. Head up close and focus. Let my love's comforting arms surround you as you face these challenges. You are generally the one who enjoys my favor and grace. My heart's wishes for it to triumph and grow beside me in the everlasting beauty of the heavenly kingdom. You are entitled to this inheritance. Let it be. Infuse your lives with enthusiasm and direction. Stay by my side while you conduct charitable deeds and share my message with the world. Through you, I will perform miracles, fulfilling the desires of those who seek my presence and providing spiritual sustenance to those in need. Carry yourself with confidence and resist the pull of jealousy and hate. Even when darkness falls and danger murmurs, if you believe in me and my truth, you will discover a wonderful serenity. If you keep my promises, my spirit will protect you. I command you to remain inside a stronghold protected by my legion of angels who fight relentlessly for you and your loved ones. Be strong and have eyes that wait for the right time to be ripe to see the bounty under the soil. My darling, by recognizing the optimal time for harvest, the sovereign gardener grounds your deepest longings for rebirth and trade in the same elements that gave rise to Advent, the sun and the rain, which are equally bestowed upon the righteous and the unjust. I infused my spirit into all living things, including humans. The winds of existence mold the future, bringing everything into harmony, guiding people's steps, and calling on everyone to reach the lofty heights I've decreed, which are beyond the comprehension of mortal minds. Take a moment to listen to me, the pricey one. Being truly detached from the chaos of urgent pursuits could lead to a sense of grace. Could you accept my offer to let go of your need to prove yourself and your place in the world? Take a look at the vast tapestry of creation, adorned with a remarkable variety of forms, and remember the common sparrow, which is frequently overlooked by those with cold, distant eyes. However, even the most insignificant of sparrows, my beloved, does not escape my close scrutiny and appreciation. You have persevered through trials and pondered profound questions without finding comfort in resolutions. The anticipation of beginning amidst enduring hard work pains is understandable, as is the longing for fulfillment. But remember, the appointed season will come, and the floodgates of release will open, ushering in the remedy of the transition from seed to sprout once the pain, trials, and desires you've endured have finished their refining work inside you. Finally, at the allotted hour, the long-awaited promises will come true, and the flower will open its petals. The transformed chrysalis will emerge in all its awe-inspiring splendor on the path ahead when the fertilized egg will extend its wings. Surrender to the method of transformation with unfaltering trust in its divine purpose, even while the crucible burns with blazing heat. Let the challenges and hardships shape and refine you as you confront them, understanding that they are purifying your personal goals from this challenging phase. If despair threatens to overshadow your soul, my divine love will envelop you in an instant shield of protection and wholeness. In times of difficulty, think solely of me for all of your needs, including strength, nourishment, and direction. You can trust that my hug will protect you and replace your sadness with eternal joy. Imagine a change so dramatic that your loved ones are shocked and curious about how you achieved such a remarkable improvement in your life. Your enemies who previously sought to dampen your enthusiasm will now find themselves fleeing in defeat. Your unyielding courage and unwillingness to be afraid made all of your efforts futile. Imagine a godly safety barrier around you, impenetrable to harm, a testament to my steadfast dedication to keeping you safe. Picture armies of heavenly watchers stationed around your home, standing watch over your loved ones on this holy day of communion in this hidden haven where you have prayed for my presence. Please know that I adore you despite all of your defects. In fact, I treasure you for just those reasons. On the other hand, I find delight in your genuine efforts to change. Your humility, your resolve to grow as a person, your outlook, and your relationships with others regardless of the obstacles renew your soul, keep you company. Know that you have the strength and courage to overcome any challenge. Cling to my hand in faith, and see miracles unfold. Even without words, your presence inspires others around you, and your family is fortunate to have you. Your spirit lifts people, and when difficulties come, your unwavering presence is a source of strength. They see your enthusiasm for life as well as your source of energy. Keep going in this direction, keeping your faith strong and never looking back. You have created a home that is religiously rich. Keep in your prayers those members of your family who are resistant to changing the way they act, speak, or believe. Rest assured, I am making them more amiable. Every single day, I dive headfirst into my lectures. May my promises leave a lasting impression on your heart, enabling you to anticipate tangible expressions of my love and concern every morning. My beloved offspring, I hold you in high regard. Please leave your sorrow and annoyance with me. Give up on the dreams you felt obligated to abandon at the times you considered giving up. Some people may whisper, "You're not good enough." I choose a wonderful method to experience genuine love so that you never forget that someone loves you with a love that is unlike any other you've known before. This is the deep, fragile, and powerful love that I now feel for you. Your unwavering trust has made this second possible. So listen to the news I have for you today with an open heart and a responsive spirit. Those benefits are ready for announcement. Think about everything I say, my little one. If you truly believe in my miraculous power, you will overcome the challenges ahead and lift the burden from your spirit. Those who hold tenaciously to this faith will find a fresh source of courage and joy. So you'll never walk alone. My love will be with you 24/7. Every day, I tell you such things in a hushed voice. I pray that your whole being will be filled with faith and self-confidence, allowing you to weather the storms of life with the protection and love of a higher power. Proclaim trust, contemplate its meaning, and keep it close. Believe me when I tell you how much I adore you. Exhibit your faith today, and remember that I will seek your trust when the world around you crumbles under the weight of challenges and uncertainties. Put your trust in me to fulfill your wishes, and I will reveal your true identity. Give me a fair share of your dreams, your desires, and your ambitions. Without ever losing sight of you, I will guide your path as I walk side by side with you. While you fight, shame me, I will remain attentive throughout the mayhem of life. You can find comfort in being here with me. May your weary heart find rest. If you really believe what I say, then you will be able to unlock the freedom, tranquility, and benefits you want. Keep going fearlessly, unfazed by the obstacles and enemies that try to stop you. The PR promises I made have reached you. I have already decided to bless and help you, and you know it. I need you to pay attention to my instructions and take action accordingly. Believe in what I can do. Find me with all your heart, and go out to win. You'll win. Pay attention to this, my little baby. I have always been here to lend you a hand. Stop letting uncertainty cloud your perception of the limitless love that is all around you right now. I will do miraculous deeds in your life that you will never understand. Let my love, presence, and energy fill your coronary heart as you claim your faith in me today. I was unwavering yesterday, so your trip won't be lonely. I always loved you and rescued you more when you weren't looking. Now that you're trying to find and love me, it is my passionate choice to provide you with useful resources, strengthen you, elevate you, and shower you with my supernatural strength. You have reached a new spiritual level. I will reveal amazing wonders to your soul. If you call on me with unfaltering confidence, as I have promised in my word, I will show you my might. I am about to unveil this astounding miracle. In my sentence, I have pledged to screen my will for you if you call upon me with unfaltering faith. Listen closely to what I say, because that moment has come. Get ready for a year full of gifts by devoting yourself to my written word and discovering my divine purposes deep inside your heart. While others try to pique my attention by acting grandly and exhibiting disappointment, you have the right kind of genuine faith. I can feel your certainty in my presence and your conviction in your idea. Get through fire and storms, and if you say chaos is peaceful, it will be. I have given you the power to show my love by being generous to everyone you meet. When you dedicate your entire being to assisting others and maintaining honesty, extraordinary transformations occur. I am not present in the mighty declarations, but hear this, as you seek me out in calm alone, I may join you in making my presence known to you via the open manifestations of signs, symptoms, and miracles. Take in the profundity of this message and run with it. Join your faith in your desire to understand me and witness the outpouring of my energy upon you. If you keep a grateful attitude and a modest heart, you could find that blessings pour in from all directions. You want my heavenly touch to cure your pain, disorientation, and worry. You are hoping for a miracle. You want my peace-inducing energy. My mornings are filled with love and joy, and my evenings are filled with rest. You are the object of my adoration. These days, embrace it with all of your heart. Stay true to the promises I've made, as well as the faith that keeps you going. After those words reach you, I will protect, lead, guide, and even partner with you. I am about to bestow upon you a unique favor. Your religion has brought you this far in your faith journey, so what's ahead doesn't matter. I speak straight to your spirit because I like your will to walk with me. Thus, take a deep breath and let my words surround you. Receive the assurance, tranquility, and calm that only come from close communion with your divine handbook. The unwavering faith that has brought you here will also enable you to partake in the many blessings that I have in store for you. Consider this, dear one. Fear no longer drives you to be here. As you take in my message, your presence is evidence of your unwavering faith, your persistent pursuit, and your genuine desire to get near to me. Please know that I want to keep each and every promise I make in your heart. Make the most of this time to strengthen your faith. Please internalize those words and phrases as you follow my path. Your faith has shaped your journey so far, and it will continue to serve as the foundation for a life full of purpose, joy, and plenty. Observe a dramatic change when we re-establish contact. Ignore the cynic's criticism. Blossom instead. Some may have wished for your downfall and guided you towards ruin, that I have lifted you up with my royal hand. Sadness has no power now. The depressing season has passed. Even as I speak to you, I am healing your life. I am eradicating every last trace of pain and loss. Yes, now is the time to begin streams of pleasant benefits. Allow your joyful, energetic, emotionally balanced, clearly focused, and unstoppable energy to flow from your core, propelling you forward with unwavering determination. I am starting a deep change in you regardless of whether anyone else is doing it. The massive changes everyone will see may be visible to you immediately. Return and spend some time in my company. In every area of your life, I want to bestow blessings and prosperity. I will take excellent care of whatever you entrust to me. As I shower my favor upon you, all of your heart's desires, passions, giving, and receiving will grow beautifully. I value your devotion. Eventually, I will reveal more complex secrets through my service, and your reliance on my intelligent advice will ultimately reveal more complex secrets. Approach me with utmost respect, a contrite spirit, and a receptive intellect. If you adopt this approach, I will be able to provide suggestions on how to increase your non-secular impact in your family, network, and kingdom. Soar on the wings of our heavenly friendship. My love and contentment for you have no bounds. Come close to me with the fervor and innocence of a kid practicing religion. A fresh start is on the horizon for you and your loved ones, which brings yet another challenge to join forces with me and go forward. What a tremendous privilege it is to traverse this planet in the role of my friend, called upon to uncover secrets hidden from the wise and educated of this era, my magnificent state. Our link is holy, and only those who listen to my spirit still, small voice will survive this journey. May your daily actions demonstrate your devotion to me, and may you steer clear of the foolish pursuits of the misguided. I know you've suffered a lot, but our private and public successes will more than make up for it. Your unfaltering bravery and dogged persistence provide me with immense joy and satisfaction. I am amazed by your unwavering dedication as we crush the evil plans to dust under our combined boots. Even now, the riches of heaven are ready to shower you with unimaginable blessings for steadfastly bearing my burdens throughout my times of trouble and despair. As I gather those who will join me in reuniting lost spirits with their eternal family, I bestow a special anointing on each one of them. I am enhancing your impact to help others find hope in your words and actions. You must understand that we have chosen and reserved you at this crucial moment. I am always by your side. You were unbeatable, unstoppable, and nobody could diminish your worth. I will help you up if you fall. To you and your family, this is my solemn vow. Those far away will experience my presence in a fresh and exciting way. Come on, take my hand, and be ready to win. In blessing you with new lifestyles and breathing them into you. You remain strong when others falter with fear. Because the darkness encircles you, you will stroll eagerly under my protection, well prepared for whatever comes your way and full of courage. As I softly murmur over your heart, I shall disclose marvelous marvels, leading you to walk confidently and directing you to escape the traps set by invisible enemies. Safe from harm, I may lift you high and bring you to a place of refuge where blessings await. Having faith in me is like wanting an eagle to soar high, steady, and unshakable. You have a courageous understanding of your dependencies and the people who truly love you. Then you'll really leap. Restored strength and unwavering faith await you at the mountain summit, where you can touch the divine and reach the sky. When you go back home, you'll be more equipped and perceptive than before, and you'll know that you need to keep striving to locate and serve me with trust and desire, without straying from the powerful words that gave you wings. If you find your agreement with me where others sense a deficiency, a fascinating world awaits you unnoticed by others. Your table will always have plenty for you and your family. Here are some gifts that will help you grow. I instilled unwavering confidence in you and those you care about. This is my sincere wish for you. Put the past in the past and move forward through each door I open for you. My kindness will lift you up and put an end to your suffering. You may obtain the beneficial fortune I bestow without suffering, and you will receive the plenty I bestow without suffering. Focus on the here and now. Keep moving with all your heart, and pay attention to what's to come. Do not listen to people trying to distract you. Negative feedback and skepticism from con artists are an attempt to destroy your faith. There are many promises in my words that you must hold dear. Growing doubts will weaken and dampen you the most. You have the unfaltering conviction that my love for you remains constant in the face of life's challenging circumstances and difficulties. You can trust me to strengthen and protect you. You can be confident that I will alleviate all your anxieties. My love for you is limitless, and you will see it for yourself. Your loyalty is evident in your heart, and I can see that. Pray for me and ask for my assistance. I am the one you should be considering. Keep your passion alive. If you need direction or strength to keep going, I'm here to help. As you continue on your path, I can muster the power to propel you ahead, confront challenges, drive you higher once again, and overcome obstacles. Skill and victory are not new to you. That being said, the difficulties you face today will not defeat or crush you. You will no longer feel embarrassed or humiliated. Beloved kid, in my family, how much more do I see and rejoice in you as a wonderful surprise made in my own beloved likeness. Every contribution is valuable and essential. There is no excess. You will never be alone, my child, because I love you. You have never been far from my sight. Today, not for a single second have I avoided looking at you. The adversary has lied to you for far too long, saying that you are worthless and abandoned. You are my ultimate treasure, my world, and my joy. No matter how difficult things get, I can shield you from attacks and review your treatment. Regardless of how deep the valleys go, my strong hand will keep you from falling. My power will grab you instantly, and no amount of cosmic or demonic power can free you. I am the person you seek acceptance from. Oh, tired spirit, come to me. I can help you unwind even when the stresses of life sap your energy. Seeking safety. In the midst of storms, under my wings, you are safe and sound, and my perfect tranquility will put an end to any pressing thoughts. No amount of relaxation will be able to quench the fire of my love. A haven from life's violent storms, you've endured a tremendous deal, and the people who should have loved and protected you as you grew older failed to do so. My babies, I grieved with you one night because I observe you weep, and it affected me terribly. On a regular basis, I shielded and saved you from harm and death. I have always been able to see the real you, a spirit of immense value, full of ambition, intellect, and extraordinary bravery. Like a tree, you have matured into a strong individual. The depth of your roots matches the strength of your branches. I have been preparing you for the extraordinary gifts that were meant for you, and you've arrived exactly where you should be. By bringing your emotions into harmony with your faith and central awareness, I have bestowed upon you my spirit of love and power. You should prioritize your everlasting health, healing, and mental equilibrium right now. My love for you is immense and unfaltering, and I will envelop you in heavenly care as soon as your spirit finds it. Even during difficult times, you can find peace by remembering my presence. I know that problems appear before you do, and that is why I am begging for a moment of your time and attention. Please pay attention to my voice as I speak near you. Feel my right hand pressing down on your head as I release your spirit from all your sins from my throne. The calm river that washes away cares. You may find adversaries everywhere else, but with me, you will encounter tranquility that is beyond comprehension, and your fate is safely in my hands. The hardships you are experiencing right now are the beginning, not the end, of your story. Pay careful attention, because my words may mend you and uplift your soul. Rising above your problems, you will emerge transformed and revitalized. With the protection of my Holy Spirit, You can face any challenge. My favor is with you, and your opponents know it. My blessing will provide you with the power to overcome the challenges of this time. I am reawakening your spirit and vision, preparing you for even bigger things. If this trend continues, you should expect a dramatic shift in your perspective on life. You won't feel lost, weighed down by demotivation, or overpowered by hopelessness anymore. You may not let anxiousness lure you in the face of life's complexity and challenging conditions. I am bestowing upon you the gift of knowledge, a powerful weapon that will enable you to overcome and rise above any feelings of failure. Always know that I am here for you. You have been fortunate. The things I provide you with are for high-quality purposes. Continue forward with the knowledge that I am on your side. My love for you is limitless, and I will always help you. Enjoy the ride because it's all yours, and I'll be by your side every step of the way as you go through life's adventures. Keep in mind that no matter how good or bad, sure or uncertain you feel, I'm generally right there with you. My dear, I am at your side, encircling you with my everlasting affection and unwavering encouragement. No matter how rough the seas or strong the winds, my hand is always your guide. I am right here with you, offering strength and tranquility. Amidst the mayhem, my darling, keep going forward because I have a future prepared for you, and in it, all your deepest dreams will come true. Along this path to greater knowledge, the lenses through which we see our past pain and tragedy will gradually dissolve. Listen closely for the soft murmurs of my soul directing you in the areas of education, career, income, relationships, family life, and even your artistic endeavors and hobbies. As I help you expand your mind to new possibilities, I will favor opening doors that correspond with the guiding sensations you feel inside. Your current incoherence is not a result of any inherent flaw in you. Rather, it is the result of my choice to consistently track your future throughout the years so that you may live in tranquility among uncertainty. For the time being, let the reality of my enduring popularity seep into your soul. It will serve as the cornerstone of our unshakable connection. This solid foundation will allow me to build an extraordinary life for you, one filled with joy-inducing achievements and enduring benefits that will go beyond your wildest expectations. If I could of your soul, I'd hug it close. Though temporary setbacks may cause anxiety and disappointment, the genuine depth and width of my elated pride in you, my priceless gem of the highest quality, will keep your hope and desire alive. Amazing new developments in the future will provide so much happiness that they will more than compensate for all the sad nights that passed. When all of my preparations for your favor materialize at the appointed time, your joy will know no limits. The light from my beating heart will dispel any remaining darkness from the difficulties that have passed, and I will find refuge from my sadness in the sanctuary of my wings, just as the rising sun dispels all shadows. Let my love and tranquility embrace you, nourishing you from the inside out. Despite the night, have faith in me. My constancy will swiftly dispel the darkness. The dawn will illuminate my kindness, revealing my intentions for you. My plans and my methods are beyond human understanding, so please do not place undue pressure on yourself to do so. However, you can rest assured that I am molding you into my image through every challenge, delay, and pain. A diamond cut under intense pressure reveals its true value, and your safety is in the furnace of worldly tribulations that grind away at imperfections. Adversity refines you, my beloved. Even if they may cause you momentary anguish, include those grace gifts. One day you will comprehend, express your gratitude, and then hopefully go on, secure in the knowledge that I am master of all challenges. From despair to triumph, I lead. The end is in sight after its long agony. I pray that sadness and loss are conquered in my name. When new beginnings and healing come your way, all of your lingering grief will disappear. With each new day that arrives, fill the void with limitless delight and feel your courage and joy increase. Find happiness and enjoy the numerous blessings I've already bestowed upon you. I want nothing more than that for you. Listen to my words, hold on to them, and follow them. My love for you is limitless, hence these words. My deepest longing is to engulf you in love and hold you in the soothing arms of holiness, so that you may feel protected, supported, blessed, and deeply loved no matter what life throws at you. I share this true message with you because you are precious to me. It will heal your soul, open the gates of heaven, and let you enjoy the blessings and desires of these lives as you go to divine locations beyond the ordinary. Your emotions need to be reshaped. As your trust fills me with delight, let go of every grumble and negative notion. Negative feelings toward me have the potential to contaminate our agreement. Do not let cynicism or bitterness take hold. They may sneak up on you and suddenly stifle the vibrant faith you hold dear as you face the challenges in the world. Focus your attention on me, and let my words guide you. Even if others declare your defeat, my words will comfort you, and my promises will stand. Rest assured, I will stand by your side no matter what. If you won't, I can keep you from crime. Please keep in mind that I am standing by, ready to fire them. Give me the lowdown on your problems. The value of your life is incalculable to me. I will continue to show my limitless love in many ways, just as I have supported you in the afterlife. Do not doubt that I am always at your side, protecting. I keep you safe, meet your needs, listen to your prayers, and send my angels to help. Even if some may say you shouldn't come to me with merely your request, I am glad to see your active faith. I implore you to make an earnest effort to locate me. I will attend to everything else. There will come a day when you realize that I know what you want before you say a word. As I listen to your supplications, I can almost feel the rhythm of your loyal heartbeat. You understand my affection and know that I will do anything it takes to make you feel at peace. I know I can't respond as quickly as you'd want, but I really appreciate how persistent you are. You now know how to wait, trusting that I know what's best for you and am actively working out my plan for your lives. Keep in mind the enthusiasm with which you accepted my facts. If your trust in me is unwavering, then lift your eyes and engage in the adventure without fear. May you be filled with courage and confidence as I lead you to a place of abundance, where my benefits are ever present. Do not take your eyes off the road in front of you. Root yourself in what I have taught you. Let go of your fears and really appreciate my presence in your life right now. I wholeheartedly agree with you, my beloved Lord. You won't lack anything with me as your shepherd. While the earth shakes, you can find tranquility among placid waterways and verdant pastures. I can provide the delicacy of spiritual nourishment to your soul. Walking side by side, we may achieve justice. My love envelops you constantly, leaving no room for fear. We hoist this guarantee, this unfaltering faith. You remain unwavering, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. As I bless your lives with prosperity and tranquility, your faith in me baffles your enemies. May my wisdom and instruction illuminate your path. A divine grace shines on your face. My words will reverberate inside you, and you may discover that goodwill and unwavering compassion accompany you. I am supporting you with incredible strength, so be brave. The challenging patches will pass, and you may live a life full of joy and faith in the comfort of your own home. You've heard about this before. You and your family have my infinite affection. When I take care of you, everyone will see the rich blessings I will shower upon you. My love is here to help you reach new heights. There is no limit to my generosity or kindness. Hopefully, you will find the comfort and confidence you need in these words on a daily basis. I am prepared to bestow upon you the blessings of serenity, calm, and all that is right. If you believe my promises with all your heart, I will take care of you and your family even before you ask for it. Let my words nourish your spirit and your intellect. Let go of the things that keep you from finding tranquility and stop doing things that make you sick. You no longer feel inspired. Choose to remain firm and defeat the deceivers. If everyone is trying to drag you down into the shadows, tear yourself away. I have extended my love and forgiveness to you. Now, I seek liberation from my sins and faults. No matter what you're going through, I'm here for you, ears and eyes wide open. No matter how chaotic things become, remember that calm and tranquility are yours. Listen carefully, because I will protect you by encircling you in my loving arms. Always by your side, especially when I'm feeling very down. When you feel like you're about to drown in your misery, hold on to those words. Avoid the pit of isolation by directing your attention on me. Identify me. Adore me with all your love. Just let the tears fall and go on. You must not let your tears water your discontent buds. Just because you're thinking about the afterlife doesn't mean you should live there. Stay strong and reject the lies and deceit that are trying to weaken you mentally and spiritually. Imagine the cross, where I died to pay for your sins, and how I rose from the dead to give you new life, change your circumstances, give you eternal life, and strengthen your spirit despite all the hardships you've endured. You're starting over because you got stuck. You, my beloved, are mine. You now contain my infinite might. You must keep moving forward for your own benefit, without any obstacles. I will clear your path, provide knowledge, and remove obstacles. For the rest of your life, I promise you a haven, a sanctuary of peace and prosperity, where you can witness the restoration of everything you've lost in my presence. A trusting heart that recognizes our humanity and limitations is the first step on the journey of humbly encouraging religion. We acknowledge the limitations of our powers. Yet by acknowledging this truth, we summon a divine power that surpasses our own, even when we feel overwhelmed by the weight of the arena and unable to move forward. Have faith that I can catch you and carry you until we reach the finish line. I will ease your fears and calm your heart. Keep in mind that you are never really alone, even when danger lurks around every corner and anxiety threatens to overwhelm you. My affection will embrace you, and I will protect you with my sword from the harsh world around us. Perhaps in me you will find refuge and the strength to go forth optimistically. Others will notice your calm face and listen to what you say because of your inner peace. I declare that the love, protection, and strength of my Heavenly Father, God the Almighty, envelop me. Ignore those who say you are unworthy. My faith in Him is holy. I am the omnipotent writer who provides and redeems you, who envelops you in kindness and mercy. Give your exhausted body a boost with each breath. I reaffirm my deep love for you. Place your trust in me and fully accept my affection. Proclaiming your commitment to me and trusting in me is the foundation upon which everlasting pleasure, blessings, and delight rest. Remember this during both simple and difficult times. I will be by your side, unwavering. For the sake of your peace and quiet, I quickly banish any potential disruption. I aim to create a profound impact on those around you. Embrace my teachings and fully immerse yourself in them. I am ready to reveal possibilities you never dreamed possible, creating more incredible shocks and marvels than you could have imagined. Your dreams can come true because nothing is impossible. I am here to guide you and be by your side through whatever difficulty comes our way. Work on being brave. Let no anxiety or depression take up residence in your thoughts. I have strengthened you with my love, given you the strength of a warrior, and infused you with my essence. Therefore, keep the sword of my wisdom close to your side with both hands and keep going. You are unstoppable, my darling. No chaos, financial crisis, or danger will make you quit or depend on me. Given this, I recommend that you take a ride. In this life, pay close attention to the kindness and love that support you, and rejoice in the perseverance I have shown you, for I no longer judge you by your flaws every morning. Let me enter your life so that I may brighten your days and give you the wisdom to achieve amazing things, so that you can win the admiration and love of everyone around you. You will illuminate the way for them to reach my purity. Your words of love and deeds of compassion have the potential to inspire them to eventually recognize me. All the time, this isn't just a pipe dream. It's getting closer and closer. As a worldwide beloved and devoted follower, you shield my presence with your loving movements. Get your heart ready to enter a land of many blessings, where you will be astounded when your whole family recognizes me as their supreme God and Lord. Looking at your strength in the face of the enemy's obstacles and traps is something I'm quite proud of. Abounding blessings are my deepest desire, because my love for you has no bounds. I can't wait to bring you joy, contentment, and success in everything that you do. I propose we create a pact for every second we spend together. Just give me the day, and it'll tell you what to do. My love for you follows you everywhere, giving you comfort in my words. Make it clear that you care about me. You have arrived at a pivotal junction. One way takes you away from me, while the other brings you closer to the truth and a life filled with beauty that lasts forever. Following me won't make your life easier, but I will always be here to assist and console you as you desire. In times of sorrow, you will find solace in my presence, and my words will shed light on your path. You can always feel my presence. Pray to me fervently at all hours of the day and night, because if you put your family in my hands, I will hold them in my arms with infinite love. Surrounding them with a garment of joy, I may provide them plenty and unity while driving away their enemies, the thief, the devourer, and impostor friends. I can gather a legion of angels to surround your home, ready to fight evil and protect you from danger. Just as the earth continues to rotate at a constant rate and the stars continue to illuminate your night sky, so too am I constant and unwavering, a constant presence in your existence. My presence envelops you constantly. Never question it. With my unfaltering treatment, defeat every enemy who dared to stand in your way. Fear not. I am always there for you and your loved ones, and I will never abandon you. I am certainly not alone with you. Despite your sly schemes to sow dissension and division, you still have me in the safe haven of your own house. You clung to me even when I was under constant pressure to give up and go away. Unwavering, you persisted. I can see the injuries caused by the enormous force required to endure them. Allow me to invigorate your weary spirit with a breath of new life. My vengeance and justice will heal your broken heart. Even if your enemies wanted to destroy your religious foundation entirely, you remain here, battered but intact, amid what the sector sees as a collapse. No matter the hardships you've endured or the wounds you've sustained, I consider it a victory. You ground yourself in my reality, the tough terrain you've crossed, and the pains, and you cling to my promises. You have been through a lot, but it does not define you, my dear. Even if life has dealt you severe blows, destruction isn't always your destiny. But I am your refuge, healer, and savior. I am your companion, and I am certain that the plans I have made for you are kind and loving, and they will bring you hope in your fate. Jeremiah 29:11. Enemies have set traps to catch you, casting doubt on your faith and even using loved ones to bring shame and doubt upon you. But I tell you the truth, no power on earth can destroy or overpower a believer. Am I not already the most high-ranking deity? Couldn't my arm possibly save the day? The opposite is true. I surround you like a firewall. With my infinite resources, I satisfy every desire. I renew and vindicate those who have placed their trust in me. In my view, you are not far. You are unique and valuable as you face the challenges of life. Pay attention to the clouds, sun, and sky above. Religion and trust are the mirror images of my profound love for you. Keep in mind, anything is doable. You have my warmth, my perseverance, and my comfort. They'll do whatever it takes to protect you, strengthen you when you're weak, and give you courage so that you can face trials with confidence. Have no fear. New beginnings provide a renewed sense of purpose and optimism. Proudly moving ahead, I will overcome your obstacles. There is no challenge too great. Put your faith in me and your intellect into my teachings so that the divine flame inside you might burn even hotter. Keep an eye out for significant benefits that will enable you to bestow blessings upon others. If you listen to my message today and come back tomorrow, I will raise you to the spiritual pinnacle, and even your enemies will be afraid of you when they see my angels surrounding you and protecting you. Let me write this message on your heart again and again until it becomes a wellspring of unfaltering bravery. To keep going, do more beneficial deeds for more people. You don't need their approval or thanks. The lack of affection they show you and the groveling for their attention will not defeat you. My grace and the affection I offer you are limitless, and I will stand by your side even if your so-called friends desert you, your own family betrays you, or even your own children betray you. In my include, you tap into your power even as others try to break you for your own amusement. But when they raise their hand to attack you, their strength will weaken and their evil goal will come to an end. I will always be there to protect you, so they can't hurt you. I will watch over and provide for you as I heal and guide you. Because I love you and am here to comfort you in times of trouble, do not fear anything or anyone. My strength will strengthen you, and my powerful hand will protect you. Even in your times of loneliness and uncertainty, anchor your heart in my unwavering promises. This has always been the case. I have already decreed that you will not face defeat in the future. While feelings of isolation, fear, or depression disturb your serenity, know that the trials you are now experiencing are fleeting and insignificant compared to the crown of splendor I will bestow upon you. Find solace in my advice and come over to see me right now. In exchange for your complete release, I will provide you with an ethereal guarantee and a state of complete rest. In retaliation, the powers of evil strive mightily to dispel your faith in me by sowing discord and uncertainty, but I am the rock that you may rely on while the storm rages on. I kindly provide you with all the spiritual resources you need to resist the devil's attempts to sow fear and destroy your faith. Hold on to me, my darling, and don't give up the ground you've conquered. With my enduring spirit, I assure you that you will overcome any obstacle and come out stronger than before. Accept the safety I provide, and never leave my loving embrace. Here you will discover genuine liberty and safety. At times, the attacks intensify, giving the impression that chaos reigns during these turbulent times. Never forget that I am the master of everything. Within the unseen realms, I battle the forces of evil that want to harm you on your behalf. Keep watch on you. They assure you that no malevolent plan will ever prevail. The thorns on your path should not stop you. Keep moving forward with the enthusiasm of a new day and the steadiness of a sure thing. Never forget that the very mountains you must overcome will serve as a monument to your bravery and an inspiration to others who struggle with self-doubt in the present day. I am giving you the power, energy, and courage to overcome every task, obstacle, and problem. The capacity to analyze the situation and make wise decisions at every turn is a gift from above. Give yourself permission to see every task as a chance for growth and every setback as a chance to learn. May your spirit soar above every obstacle, seeing each test as a stepping stone to greater success. As you reevaluate your journey, may you see each success and setback as stepping stones on your path to personal development. By bringing to your attention the vast storehouse of talents, skills, and abilities that already exist inside you, I empower you to go forward with confidence. Keep those words in mind whenever you feel your strength slipping. My love for you knows no limits, and I stand by your side no matter what. Take it all in, knowing that I'll be here for you the whole time. You are making a statement with a gentle hug, and the message you are sending is one of kindness and authenticity. I desire to provide you with an overwhelming sense of tranquility, as if my words could penetrate deep into your soul. Your generation's suffering is almost over. I shall vanquish sadness and grief in the name of my might. You may overcome any lingering sadness as you control your life and recovery. Feel the rush of courage and delight welling up within you as each new daybreak fills the void with boundless joy and energy. At this very moment, I beg you to find joy and pleasure in the limitless blessings that are already yours. Listen closely, hold on to those words, and allow them to lead the way. And these words express my infinite love for you. You occupy a particular place in my heart, and my inner wish is to surround you with limitless love, to wrap you in the calming embrace of holiness, so that even in the face of life's challenges, you feel included, supported, blessed, and profoundly cherished. In order to restore your soul and open the heavenly gates so that you may experience the joys and fulfill your aspirations on this earthly journey, I must share with you a message that is essential for getting beyond the ordinary and into the realm divine. A change is what your coronary heart desires. Embrace the pleasure that your religion provides and let go of any grudges or negativity. If you hold grudges against me, you might lose some of the innocence of your faith in me. Avoid indulging in cynicism or bitterness, as they could surface unexpectedly if left unchecked. Put an end to the thriving religion you value. With all honesty and transparency, I offer you this gift of love. I joyfully and steadfastly declare that my God has assigned me this task. I will no longer cower in fear or fall back. My gentle love and devotion may be personified. I eagerly await your reply at this point. Will you do it joyfully and sincerely? I give you a magnificent blessing. Take it. The feeling of being treasured permeates every stride you take, as you imagine yourself embraced by an embrace so profound and brimming with divine love. Conflicts should not arise in your real life. My love for you knows no bounds, and today you'll feel it in many ways. each one a sign of my deep care for you. My caress will get to the very core of who you are, and my words will reassure you that you are healthy. You impressed me. You have a wonderful spirit, and hearing the genuineness of your heart when you speak to me fills me with joy. I love the way your eyes come close to mine in a respectful exchange. I can feel the joy and elation radiating from your healthy heart as it embraces the joy of the divine. I bless you for starting each day by listening to my voice. Happiness, vitality, self-awareness, and bravery be yours today. I have acknowledged the genuineness of your heartfelt prayers. Within the light of my presence, I am filled with immense delight when you proclaim your dependence on me. Conversion is common, transitioning from a state of splendor to an ever-increasing state of glory. Embracing the power of my resurrected existence, I humbly invite you to experience a profound closeness with me today. When we're together, it's a source of immense joy for me. Maintaining a strong link will help our team spirit grow stronger every day. As you continue to live in my love and bear fruit that brings glory to me, may my living words also take root in you and grow abundantly until you are filled to the brim with my fullness. This fills me with immense pride. My dear, you have my unending peace, more than enough to get you through anything. Carry my spirit forward with confidence. In the midst of a global darkness, my faithful ambassador, spread the light of my truth wherever you go so that others may see and believe. As I promised upon my resurrection, my glory will radiate, drawing everyone towards me. In the near future, you will see my return as I ascend into the eastern sky. My angels, until then, viewed you as heirs to my unconquerable dominion. As blazing messengers serving those who inherit everlasting salvation, they go with you, pleasing my desire. I hope that you will come to represent my unwavering love. You understand the core of my message and request, so you support those who burden you and observe silently. Every act of kindness will bring blessings and open new doors for you. You will now not only grow, but doors to emotional and financial independence will open for you as a result of your readiness to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of others on your journey. I am prepared to free you from the bonds of debt, provide you with a comfortable and fulfilling job, and adorn your entrepreneurial spirit so that you may serve as a model of knowledge and success. Your generous nature will attract those seeking your advice and counsel. You will serve as an enduring example of who bestowed your benefits on you. I empower you to face and conquer life's challenges, embody the knowledge I impart, and embark on an incredible journey filled with endless triumphs through my lessons, unfaltering faith, and sincere prayers. No matter how wild the world becomes, you will always be safe. Your beauty will channel your energy into greater future aspirations, leaving a legacy of blessings for your family, children, and loved ones as a testament to the life you've lived under my guidance. Keep your family in your thoughts and prayers during difficult times. In their struggles, they look to me for guidance and comfort. I will welcome them with numerous non-secular benefits. I am empowered to transform their lives. My deepest wish is that you and your loved ones may experience complete healing, unity, and tranquility. Engage in personal devotion through prayer and fasting, as well as actively participating in their lives. Keep yourself open and kind. Pay sympathetic attention to their problems. I want to draw their hearts closer to me by sharing my heart's knowledge through you. Love will keep me by your side through any hardship or tragedy. We can weather any storm. At this time, no difficulty, not even despair, anxiety, or trouble will hinder you. Let the intensity of my love for you consume you. You generally come to me for advice on anything, no matter how big or minor. Your lives are at crossroads, and you have a lot of decisions ahead of you that might change the course of your future. Thus, you should not let yourself be anxious or make hasty decisions due to impatience, panic, or outside pressure. Get away from the devil's anger and into my presence, where there is peace and quiet, and tell the costly Lord, "Speak, for your servant is listening." When compassion, forgiveness, and judgment fail, my mercy will win out. Despair will descend upon you like a downpour. The sweet joy of the morning sun will replace the bitter tears of the night, filling you with ever-increasing relief and pleasure. Let go of any guilt you may be carrying from past mistakes or disappointments, and know that unburdened divine amnesty has come to dissolve condemnation once and for all. Rest assured that I justify everyone who chooses to go on a date with me. With me, leave your past and enter your future. Your rightful inheritance is a magnificent triumph, prepared before the earth's muse. The honor of being my overcoming heir is indescribable to mortals, even from my majestic's throne room. With your patience and perseverance, I am about to unleash enormous benefits in return for your tremendous praise. A crown unique to you, adorned with royal gowns, and a signet ring of my delegated authority, will bring about a resurrection. An ordained scepter symbolizes your realm of influence and control within the land I have provided for you, the abundance of divine joy meant to sustain and rejuvenate your flows from pure, undefiled Eden springs. Beloved child, this barely scratches the surface of my lavish inheritance in your possession. This is a personal invitation to draw near to me, to let go of the illusion of controlling the outcomes of other people's stories, and to entrust them entirely to my hands, because I am the expert storyteller and finalizer of every life's adventure. Surrendering liberates you from the burdensome pursuit of securing your own direction based on self-imposed conditions and desires. In this posture of surrender, beloved, you embody the courage of religion, belief, and faith. As you surrender to me, no longer out of duty, but genuine affection, I will reveal the depths of this profound promise. Those who are just now awakening to my loving sovereignty are attempting to figure out how to prioritize their role in guarding stories that do not fully belong to them, such as those that govern deceit, tempt reason to distort identity, and surpass limitations. You have the ability to lead with tenderness and compassion, demonstrating to the world the essence of reality through integrity in deeds and significant acts of goodness. However, I am truly qualified to decide when and how another person's redemption grows from a gentle shoot to a productive vine. Boom will eventually bear witness to the seed sown along the journey. As someone's spoken words meant to inspire, the most meaningful statement is when I declare that you have chosen and deeply loved a precious jewel in my sight. You are no longer looking for approval from humanity. Instead, you are finding comfort in my gaze alone. In your brokenness and frailty, you have always been radiant. Let no shadow of guilt linger in your splendor, my dear. The fee has been paid. Your slate was easily wiped. Come to me, light. While the scars from old wounds continue to cause you pain, allow me to speak healing into the deepest corners of your heart. I will tenderly mend each hurt wherein disgrace has left its mark. I can update it with phrases of unyielding grace until it fades from memory. I have the power to transform your sorrow into joy and your ashes into splendor, among many other things. Tears flowed. In a realm unseen by mortal eyes, a legion of angels labor ceaselessly for your sake. I call them sentinels, and they listen to me and obey my orders to protect you everywhere. No prayer goes unnoticed. I gather every tear in my vessel and record every sorrow in the chronicle. I have planned a solution to your every desire long before it becomes apparent. My timing is perfect. Even in the darkest of times, bleak waits upon me with unfaltering faith. The appointed moment will come. Remember me in every step and endeavor you take, because you will succeed. Positive. Although you may feel overwhelmed, I am with you every step of the way. Let me tell you, it's because there's a strong desire within you to return to me. Your heart desires me, your spirit seeks me, and you know that you can't accomplish anything without me. Do you feel like life is slipping away from you? It might seem like the happiness and contentment you seek are always just out of reach. The distance between you and your loved ones seems to be growing, but listen to me. I'm here by your side, right next to you. A wellspring of blessings is prepared to pour into your lives, ready to wash away your sorrow and replenish what you've lost. Soak yourself in these healing waters and let them cleanse your mind of sadness. You'll never feel empty again. Your faith has ignited miracles. My words are all you need now. I've come into your life as a result of you opening your heart to me, and I've settled into you and will remain. I'm watching over you and your loved ones, prepared to shower you with blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Let me enter your home. Let my blessings permeate all aspects of your life. May my blessings bring serenity to your spirit and luxury to your heart. Truly, I am the one who fashioned you in your mother's womb, intricately weaving you with divine craftsmanship and gentle love. I love you more profoundly than you can comprehend. I have planned every moment of your life with exceptional care, scripted and orchestrated. My joy is your inner being will know you are whole in Christ, who rules all power and authority. Yes, my beloved, I have declared you to be blameless in my eyes. So stand tall without sin and rejoice in your salvation. Have faith, and I will fulfill my promises. The banquet is here. Come to eat and drink. Experience my goodness firsthand as you partake of my bread and drink the Holy Spirit's new wine. Come near with open arms and a pure heart to receive all that I have planned for you. My beloved child, I invite you to draw from my infinite reservoir of glory until you are overflowing with my grace and reality. I understand that the path ahead can be uncertain and filled with challenges, but I want you to know that my love and care are constant and that I am always with you, ready to meet your needs. So don't worry about what's to come. I have the future in my hands. My only request is that you have faith in me and my promises. Soar with confidence, knowing that I will lead you step by step. Work hard, knowing that I will reward you generously even if you fail. I will never leave you or give you more than you can handle. Stay connected with me through prayer, seeking my guidance in all things. As you do this, I will be by your side. I chose you, called you by name, and claimed you as my own. I will never let go of you, even when you're weary. Then you'll remember how I fought for you, reaching out my hand to save you from danger. When others turned their backs, I gave you peace and freed you from strife. I looked at you with compassion, and my love for you remains. My love for you knows no bounds, and it will flow like an unending river as you draw near me. As you lean on me, you'll find solace and companionship, never thirsting or feeling lonely again. I have eagerly anticipated this moment to speak to you and affirm the abundant blessings destined for you. I have never broken my eternal promise to you. You feel my presence deeply and tangibly, and that assurance will last forever. I will never leave you, so don't be afraid. Nothing can compare to my love, joy, and warmth for you. I am your real Father. I drew near to you, kissed your forehead with my sacred lips, and planted noble aspirations in your soul from the moment your eyes first laid eyes on me. My love for you knows no limits. My dearest, I treasure you. I hold you in the highest regard. I desperately want to see your dreams come true so that I can fulfill your aspirations. I hope your endeavors succeed so that you and your family can prosper. As you watch them succeed, you will enjoy yourself. I give my life so that you may have the strength and courage to overcome adversity and experience my love in yours. I have planned your destiny, and my love will never waver. You will achieve all your dreams and more. In my remarkable decree, my precious toddler, I speak softly to your spirit today, hoping that you can sense my intense love for you. I pray that you are healthy and content as you pursue your dreams. Your struggles touch my heart on a profound level. Please listen carefully to what I have to say, because maintaining our relationship through open communication is essential. You will never feel alone or believe the lie that you are invisible or unimportant to me. I will always be by your side, a faithful companion, eagerly awaiting your voice. It brings me immense joy when you include me in your daily life through prayer. Feel free to openly express every emotion you have, sharing your deepest fears and sorrows as we navigate life's twists and turns together, because I am your reliable counselor and dearest friend. We will overcome every challenge with the power of united thought, hope, and love. My idea of you is because I carefully and gracefully made you in my image. You can overcome any challenge. You are an overcomer, not a victim. Keep moving forward fearlessly, and the end of your worst night is quickly approaching a bright dawn. So, claim this state with unwavering conviction in your spirit. Proclamation. The majority of these blessings and promises come from Christ, my Lord. His promises for my life will come to pass exactly as stated in the best timing and abundance, and His eternal love for me secures my future. Amen. My beloved toddler, there is a lot about your existence that is unseen and beyond your comprehension. Your purpose and destiny are expanding beyond what you can see with your physical eyes, but don't worry. My deliberate design reflects the changes around you. I am watching every detail, and nothing will elude me or go unnoticed. If you follow my will for your soul, It'll soon end the unexpected splendor. The journey to turn this earth and this vessel into the eternal treasure I promise is long, but it will be immensely fulfilling for you. I have precious gems of truth and revelation that I want to show you once your spiritual eyes are strong enough to see the magnificence in my glory. Keep in mind that sin always leads to misery and destruction. Even though it may bring temporary joy, it always ends in grief and devastation. Sin's path leads only to destruction. If you turn away from what separates you from me and follow my advice, your life will change. My love will surround you, and abundant blessings will pour into your life. You will go through a profound metamorphosis. My love will fill you, and your relationships, health, and endeavors will flourish. Trust me, my children, because my words are always true. If you follow my guidance, you will reap the benefits of your faith. You could have endless peace and blessings. Remember, I have given you the choice between a life of light and a life of darkness. The choices are yours to make, but they have consequences you should accept. If you are studying or listening to these words, it is because you hold faith and yearn for a life packed with joy and happiness, brushing off the hollow words and fake judgments. You are my beloved child, who has opened their heart to me, showered me with love, and yearns for my presence every day. I have selected you to inherit the greatest treasure of all present items. Keep steadfast to your desires with purity, splendor, goodness, and kindness, as they are rooted in reality and have distinctive features that will come to fruition. Continue to move forward with unwavering faith in your abilities and diligently pursue your desires, knowing that it's never too late or too old to do so. If you feel unprepared, don't worry. I will provide you with everything you need as you move towards me. I call out to you, inviting you to serve with determination. Whatever happens, you have a purpose and will succeed. That's why you put your faith in my death and resurrection. I forgive you and give you a new start, so you can overcome your mistakes and live the life I have planned for you. You will inspire others and give them strength. The way you show your true value and my limitless love for you will silence those who have criticized you. My promises are constant and will last forever. Your unwavering faith will enable my power to lead you as you navigate your life. Your faith opens the door to miracles. Embrace the gifts I have given you and resist the temptation to revert to old fears. Your faith has transformed your life. I am deeply moved, and I cling to your hand as we move forward methodically. Great opportunities await you. Show your faith by relying on my promises and protecting your mind from negativity. Your future is in my hands because I save lives. My plans for you may come true. I have decreed that you will prosper. Pray for yourself, your family, and everyone you love now. The distance is just a mirage. Even in your lowest moments, my smallest whisper reaches me. I am by your side, listening to your prayers. Do not go unnoticed. I am always present. You sought me out with a faith-filled heart, believing in my promises. You have let go of bitterness and resentment, embracing forgiveness, healing power. You have learned the power of gratitude. Your prayers are genuine and touching. They move me profoundly. The dreams you share with me in faith are lovely to see, and I respond with a loving gaze. I tenderly offer solutions, embodying them with strength and a clear vision. I appreciate the future benefits and look forward to them. Be aware that the people you care about will always benefit from my tireless efforts. Allow them to see your actions' value and commitment. In the midst of all the deceit and distraction, you shine a light that guides them back to the safety of home, where I eagerly await with open arms. My words grow and flourish in your soul. This process of purification strengthens your faith and your non-secular roots. I have witnessed your pain, your tears, and your struggle with the sorrow that resides in your heart after a deep betrayal. I have listened as your heart sank beneath the weight of issues that are too heavy to bear alone. That's why I've swiftly stepped in to assist you, comfort you, and offer guidance, demonstrating my commitment to never abandon my beloved in their hour of need. You have endured injustice because it saddens me that my photos people hurt you with words. I'm upset that the people I created by hand have dared to inflict pain on my precious baby. They've gone astray from their creator and haven't understood my beloved, whom they attack in their spiritual blindness. They can't see that you are mine, protected under my watchful eye. The enemy may try to harm you, but their schemes will fail because I am the Lord God Almighty, who foils their plans. No weapon aimed against you will ever succeed because my jealous love for you is stronger than coal, overwhelming those who oppose you. They thwart my plans because they don't understand your immense energy and gain, my beloved. No one can harm my beloved child without facing my furious anger. With a single rebuke spoken in righteous anger, I will destroy every demonic plot to torment my people. I may scatter and defeat your enemies, but injustice will persist until my return. You can rest assured that you are profoundly safe in this life because I protect those who seek refuge in me. Evil and chaos will no longer triumph over those who walk uprightly through simple religion and profound humility. Instead of earthly power, my spirit will revitalize your energy and give you inner authority to overcome every challenge. You will succeed beyond this world's knowledge. I am able to skillfully guide you along peaceful paths, where my righteous, mild, well-known presence reveals and exposes all hidden dangers. No curse or calamity can breach the hedge of protection surrounding you. Declare this powerful promise aloud. Jesus Christ's redeeming blood completely envelops me, cleansing and shielding me. No weapon formed against me will prevail. I am safe. Use them to spread goodness. Deal with others with kindness, and honor those who have been part of your adventure. Remember that your accomplishments aren't just the product of your personal efforts. Many have crossed your path, extending friendship, starting doors of possibility, and laying the groundwork for your success. I was the one who protected you from the unseen dangers of evil. Those I've placed in your life have guided your journey, allowing you to bless them and demonstrate how your skills, possessions, and treasures flourish. Search for those who need your kindness and guide those who have helped you, even if they are long gone. Try to be generous without expecting anything in return. You have already reaped endless benefits. Now it's your turn to be generous and express your gratitude through service and love. Let this cycle of giving and gratitude serve as a testament to your journey, reflecting the benefits you've gained and inspiring those around you. The intensity of the enemy's attacks demonstrates the threat you pose to his kingdom. You are part of a special battle that is only for my chosen ones. The fierce fight proves I chose you, and that my angelic armies protect you under my will. This grants you immense privilege and protection. Never lose sight of this. No matter how big the giants ahead of you are, no matter how hopeless or defeated you may feel from the trials ahead, your inner spirit is stronger. The one dwelling inside you is infinitely more effective than any rivalry the arena can offer. You have the author of all things fighting for you. Our guaranteed triumph surpasses any uncertainty or setback that the future may hold. You remain sedated. Dear beloved child, hold on to hope. No matter what you see or feel, my loving safety and guidance are available to you despite your human imperfections and mistakes. The false accusations of the devil will crumble under my triumphant reality, and the problems that seem like threats will soon fade under my light. Love will endure through life's storms, even when Satan attacks your peace. You have stood firm, refusing to bow or forsake your faith, and although exhaustion may have obscured your vision, making you doubt the senses that once perceived my presence so surely, I assure you that I am with you. Turn your gaze to me. I am the way, reality, and life. You've longed for a sign or token to help you find your way in recent days, but have you checked the wrong place? I am the one who can provide clarity when your vision wavers, knowledge when the answers appear eloquent, and guidance when confusion clouds your thinking. Turn once more to me as your future and beacon of desire in the midst of life's storms. Choose me as your sanctuary and shelter, and you will find the key to unlocking your freedom, for my protecting presence is always with you. Rely on me to ensure that life's temptations have no place in your heart. Let your treasure trove of benefits awaits you. Fear not the tempests and storms that may tempest you. My benefits are everlasting, unaffected by the passage of time or the rise of enemies. I have prepared a haven of peace for your future, unmatched and untarnished by the turmoil of this world. With a watchful heart, seek my guidance. Take my advice to stay strong in tough times. Your unwavering faith and brave decision to walk with me have many rewards. You will achieve victory, peace, a strengthened faith, and heightened spiritual concentration. Now is the moment to renew your commitment. Today is pivotal, marking a declaration of triumph in the spiritual realm, a victory I secured for you through magnificent sacrifice, but its benefits must be if you ever feel overwhelmed by doubts or goals. I'm here to listen and shower you with my limitless love. I pray that today brings you abundant blessings, but always remember that my heart is yours and that I seek your steadfast devotion. I am the ultimate authority, and I will never let you down. Even if others speak ill of you, their words have no power because my love surrounds you, protecting you from harm. You will not stumble or fall, but instead thrive. You will overcome illness, and your own faith will guide you. They communicate falsehoods tainted with envy and jealousy. They whispered that you were destined to remain stagnant and regress, that failure became your only fate, and that you were unworthy of all blessings, yet you chose to draw near to me. Preserve hope. I long for your presence to nestle safely within my divine form. The despair that tries to engulf you aims to separate you from my care and drag you through a barren wilderness. However, this is not the destiny I envision for you today. I extend my hand to lift you up, to instill peace, dispel your anxieties, and restore the energy you are searching for. Will you include me, my love? Inform me. Now, do you grasp my energy solution? With the truest feelings of your heart pledged to stay through my facet, yet remember you are unbreakable and remarkable. You know this deep down, but I'm here to remind you again. Feel my eternal love's warmth in your heart. It's real and touching. In spite of every daunting task, every obstacle, and every attack on your spirit, I'm rekindling your passion for life. Things are about to change. Beginning your life with me may transform you. You undergo an inner revolution. I may disturb your peace by saying I left you because of your flaws, but this is false. I can never abandon you. No pressure, be it guilt, rejection, failure, or judgment, can separate you from my love. In this new chapter of your life, you are about to embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Let go of the baggage of negativity and embrace a path of faith, hope, and miracles. On this journey, you will find liberation, healing, family unity, inner happiness, and a heart full of contentment. These are the fruits of your labor, the days of renewal. Stay strong in prayer, knowing that your enemy, the evil one, is always at work. Don't let doubt or worry consume you. Try to be a living testimony to my work within you. Proceed with bravery, kindness, and integrity. May this be your life's journey, too. I faithfully replicate my love, always ready to help those in pain and want. Every small act of kindness, every touch of compassion, and every encouraging word reflects my presence in you. So keep spreading love and light in this world. Don't lose interest in doing what is right, because soon you will see the results of your efforts and sacrifices. During my call, you will see how your movements bring benefits and peace to those around you. Stay true to what I have taught you. Don't give up or grow tired of maintaining the religion. Stay strong in prayer, knowing that your enemy, the evil one, is right there. Keep moving forward, unafraid of the enemy's schemes or the arena's judgments and uncertainties. Keep your faith strong, letting go of your fears and doubts, and find solace in my promise. Cherish this moment, for deep love envelops you, and special care watches over your journey. The heavens are prepared to shower you with the blessings you've been waiting for. Let's put aside our differences and work towards a genuine reconciliation. I invite you to simply accept this blessing I am giving you, letting me paint through you and filling you with wisdom. This wisdom will enrich your spirit, allowing you to fully comprehend my teachings and become a beacon of hope for those you care about. People may be hesitant to follow me, but my love will change you, making them reconsider. Have courage, because you will stand strong and confident. When someone belittles you, respond with kindness and gratitude, and let me handle the rest. Let go of disputes and negativity. Instead, live by my teachings and hold my words dear to your heart. Love and respect yourself just as much as I love and honor you. Reflect on my patience and love for you, your family, and everyone you meet. Start acting now to see the miracles you've been hoping for, even in the hardest situations. Recognize that I have never forgiven you. Even when it seemed your prayers vanished into vacancy and my presence dwindled into memory, I was there, breaking the silence and piercing the darkness to reassure you. I've heard every cry about protecting and sheltering you from evil. Your existence rests securely in my fingers, and my gaze has never strayed from you. Even when adversity blinded you to my nearness and pain drowned out my whispers of comfort, I remained steadfast, because within you a spark of religion persevered to burn, reminding you of a father's boundless love, a father who serenades over you and watches over your every step. So when the enemy returns with his lies and accusations, boldly verify where your allegiance lies. I belong to the maximum excess, and my spirit rests securely. He alone is the strength and salvation I need. Let this be your credo, my darling, firmly rooted in your thoughts, desires, and feelings throughout the duration of our commitment. In the face of uncertainty, love remains steadfast, enduring challenges and testing our faith. May it also instill fear in your heart while you remain steadfast in the knowledge that my love for you will remain constant. Say a prayer right now for everyone you care about, including your loved ones and those you hold dear. Keep in mind that my presence will never waver in your life, no matter how many obstacles may appear. I've come a long way. Screaming is something I'd rather not do anymore. Your hushed murmurs and unspoken sobs reach my ear. When you pray to me, I'll be right there with you. Pay close attention. I am quite active. I will forever remember your calls. You have chosen the road of forgiveness and come to me with genuine religion, having let go of wrath and bitterness. By seeing the power of a thankful heart in your faith, you have discovered the immense power of gratitude. I carefully respond to the multitude of prayers, as I am the conduit for their love. In order to reap the benefits that these answers may bring into your life, you must be persistent, agreeable, and grateful. I give my full attention to the people you care about. Demonstrating your importance and commitment to them enables you to steer their lives in a direction that could potentially lead them astray. You are an inspiration. By bringing them back to me, I am prepared to provide extra security to everyone, even those who are still uncertain. Your affection for them is more than enough. After I protect and bless them, they will realize that my love, not chance, shapes their lives. Embrace positivity and break free from negativity. Put aside any ideas of embarrassment or failure. Keep your personal life private and cultivate connections with others who do the same. Do not engage in gossip. Seek out compassionate individuals who will support and assist you. For our mutual benefit, we need to have an immediate discussion about your faith-based approach. I'm prepared to share my thoughts with you. Find me in the morning stillness. Find times when there is relative silence in the arena. Tell me about anything that's bothering you. Each day, pay close attention to the advice I provide. Stay true to your faith. There are many ways I can help you and your family. When you summon me, I will answer with extraordinary insights gleaned from my dreams and ambitions, and I will tell you of my grandiose schemes. We welcome you to a place filled with wonders. If you hold on to those words and believe them, you will have a powerful weapon. Though difficult times may also occur, my love will always be there, even in the middle of the day. You may be capable of handling difficult conditions, but I will never leave you alone. Wherever you are right now, my love and protection are with you. Take a few moments to focus, shut your eyes, and let these words sink in. Gather up the bravery to ask for what you want. Whatever your physical or spiritual goals are, I can achieve them. This includes healing, encouragement, and the knowledge to fulfill your destiny. Have faith in me, which does not waver. In this fight, I will be at your side, a loyal companion. This guarantee is not going anywhere. Take on your goals with unwavering resolve and a can-do attitude. Keep an eye on your religious practices for signs of wonders and miracles that go beyond your imagination. Your faith is the key that unlocks the door to reality, and seeing you follow the rules gives me immense joy. Prepare yourself for the Green's criticism. Disregard their claims of innocence or overzealousness over your adherence to my teachings. Carry on as if you were a champion bound for greatness. The cynics will finally leave in amazement as you confidently navigate through, unfazed by anyone trying to derail you. Remember that you have already gone too far to give up. You are almost within reach of substantial gifts. Losing everything at this crucial point would be awful. My grief is no longer yours to share. Despite everything, you will ultimately triumph. I kept going. When you are on the run, you mostly make sacrifices in order to succeed. You and your rightful place are at the core of every idea. Your attentiveness to my voice and presence here reassures you that your tears and efforts are meaningful to me. I, the Supreme God, have decided to elevate you because I have seen your steadfast commitment. Your very existence is a priceless gift from my side. Carve this forever into your soul. You can always count on my unwavering support. Aside from my guidance, choosing a path will lead to misery and bewilderment, as well as taking you away from the path I have planned for you. Dedicate your life to living truthfully and lovingly. You should evaluate my promises and agree with me to receive exceptional challenges, benefits, and your dreams in the future. The Creator of all things loves you unconditionally. There is no way to alter this truth. I am your dad and am generally there to help you out. I can do anything for you. Nothing is too big or unusual. When you fully commit and let go, I will transform your lives beyond your wildest dreams. I have the ability to transform any circumstance from a source of sadness into one of joy. Transform need into plenty, fear into calm, and illness into wellness. My beloved children, think of me, trust in me, and see the miracles I can do for your life. If you put your faith in me, I will bring about a major transformation in your life. You can liberate your life by accepting my limitless love and power. I am fully capable of assisting you in overcoming any obstacle or fixing any issue that may arise. My knowledge and experience are limitless and extensive. When you give yourself over to me, you invite incredible changes and marvels that will blow your mind. In the midst of life's storms, you may remain steadfast by clinging to me, because I envelop you in my righteousness, protecting you from everything that would disturb your serenity or enjoyment. Despite the wounds you sustained, know that you are noble and filled with deep reason. I know this because I saw it firsthand. Stay true to your heart's generosity and compassion. These are your true nature. The question now is, will you respond to any other call to arms? Will you fight for what we've discussed? I beg you to let me arrange every blessing at your right hand as you let go of all that is not in harmony with my divine plan. I long to fulfill these promises for your own family and future. Even if some refuse or withhold assistance, let them go. They will have successfully separated themselves from any potential benefits to themselves. The quest for material prosperity and temporary fame often ensnares people, so it's best not to cling to or lament those who retreat. Never again should you be afraid or allow your trust to waver. Whether there is a scarcity or a surplus, I will always be by your side, committed to keeping you as your devoted shepherd. As your heavenly parent, I am sensitive to your every need. I won't stop until I have completely saved, delivered, and restored you. I am still declaring recovery over you. May your spirit be at rest and your soul be filled with joy. My love and blessings are with you, and I promise you I will soon be so prosperous that detractors will be amazed. Without a doubt, I am shifting the balance to suit your preference. Remind yourself of all the times I have stepped in to save you. Doing so will give you the confidence boost you need to face defeat or retreat with grace and dignity. Don't succumb to deception. The devil exploits my unwavering assurances to seize and ruin my intentions for your benefit. So, stand firm in my faithfulness and tell everyone that I trust my author, and he will not disappoint me. His loyalty to me remains unwavering and unstoppable throughout my days. What seems to be a major conflict at the moment will transform into undeniably one of your greatest triumphs. My beloved, continue your steadfast and confident strides. Keep your faith and never give up in the face of adversity. You are never really alone. That much is clear to me with each step you take and every challenge you face. No matter how difficult the road ahead may be, or how heavy the load, my presence is always with you, giving you the strength to keep going. Recognize that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle, because remaining strong provides benefits and persistence assures triumph. Keep the fire of desire blazing brightly in your heart through all the storms and hardships. Remember, you are stronger than you thought. Equipped with that capacity, I'll discover ways to transform challenging circumstances into opportunities. Transform fear into courage and sadness into pleasure. Keep going. Keep going. With perseverance and faith, you will achieve success beyond your greatest expectations. Have faith in me and accept the ability I've given you to overcome the challenges life throws at you. There is a powerful force inside you that will lead you to light no matter how dark things become. This force is in addition to your talents, equipment, and abilities. Maybe you've been feeling ignored and abandoned recently, but remember that hardship can't put out the fire inside you. It can only put out the flame more rapidly and stir up the embers. Get your spirit back and your strength up. Rekindle your passion. You won't get very far beyond your past hurts, resentments, and disappointments if you do. I have certainly planned a sumptuous banquet and an honorary ceremony to celebrate your arrival here. You were made for a purpose other than this. I am the gateway to an everlasting life. I believe in both your guarantee and your hope for the future. Thus, when everything seems lost or chaotic, look to me, above all else, and let me lead you to advance at my appointed time and down my chosen path. Despite your stamina depletion, I will consistently replenish your energy. Rest assured, my tranquility is sufficient for your needs. Now is not the moment to back down or quit. You are preparing for the long-awaited satisfaction. Step into my presence and let me illuminate your path. Before making any decisions, don't be afraid to ask for my advice. Also, be careful not to lose the ground you've already gained. My darling, you must see this. In this desert, I am your food source. Every day, when you feel yourself giving way to exhaustion, draw on my grace to give you the strength to stay firm. Despite the seemingly endless number of your enemies, remember that my spirit is greater than any of them. It will transform your frail humanity into unfaltering courage. Before you hoist the banner of your faith and establish a solid foundation in reality, confront the forces contending for your spirit's dominance. Even when you hear accusations and doubts ringing in your head and you're afraid something undesirable may happen, stay true to my words. Fear not, because the war is not yours. It is mine, and it is based on the vows I have made to you from the beginning of time. Those assurances are genuine and unwavering, ringing with a burning drive and an unending energy that will get you through any difficulty. Despite the hardships you may face, I am prepared to shower blessings on your life. With me, you will achieve enormous success and prosper abundantly. Something may be yours to take home. Keeping going is something you resolve to do. Follow my guidance and do what is right. I will not rest until I have responded to your demands and kept my promise to you. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Persevere, and I can bring enough to every corner of the globe. The difficult times you've been through will soon pass. Don't give up on your dreams anymore. I want to respect your courage. I can prosper in every way. The difficult times you've been through will soon pass. Regain your passion. I intend to respect your bravery, my little one. This time around, pay close attention to what I say. Keep going until you achieve your goal. In the face of overwhelming uncertainty, be resolute and courageous. Do not let fear or skepticism consume you any longer. Through thick and thin, I shall be at your side, guiding you. Forget about me leaving you. Lift your gaze to the sky and call out to me. I am here to protect and guide you as you go through life. Still hurry over so I can be by your side. No matter how awful things become, I will never leave you or abandon you. I am always by your side. Keep in mind that there is a night that doesn't end in a dawn, and that with each new morning comes fresh chances. Every storm will bring about a peaceful resolution. Though the world is fleeting, my word and its believers are eternal. All of your current worries will eventually fade away, just like the sky and earth. The difficult times you've been experiencing will soon pass. I can provide the clarity you needed to illuminate your journey, showing you the way forward in a fantastic way. It is my deepest wish to envelop you in my love and provide you with the serenity that comes from a place of transcendental calm, as I am a loving and caring Father who guides each of my children. My name is Lord Jehovah Rapha, and I am here to cure you. In the palm of my hand, I tenderly cradle your tired heart. Unconditional affection and profound empathy envelop your whole being. My words bring restoration to your broken spirit. With gentle care, my love tends to even the deepest wounds left by the disasters this world has wrought, binding together your brokenness and making you whole again. I love you with an unchanging affection. Regardless of your age or appearance, my love for you has never wavered, no matter your hardships. Put your trust in my power and find refuge in my grace. Have no fear, I will always be there to defend you. No matter the tempest, you may always find safety in me. Find refuge with me. The power of my Spirit, who lives within you, is transforming you into a more Christ-like person. Daily surrender to these transformational images revitalizes your thoughts, feelings, and ways of expressing, believing, and questioning. Your thoughts, feelings, and ways of expressing, believing, and questioning will align more closely with mine. They will appreciate your resolve. All those sleepless nights you spent praying for their well-being. The storms will pass, the earth will shake, but those who seek me will discover abundance of desire and religion. Some may sway, lost in confusion and unable to discern right from wrong. You will remain steadfast in the midst of chaos. Your path will be strong. You will be led by my hand to your sanctuary in times of difficulty. Do not be sad. Stand firm in the face of adversity. Maintain contact and go ahead. If you really think about it, feel free to boldly include all of my information. Stand tall and charge courageously into war. As I bestow upon you courage and assurance, I will guide you to a place brimming with advantages. Hold on to your memory of me, ignoring distractions and empty threats. You know that I am among you, and I say with authority that I believe what you say about yourself to be true, my beloved God. Speak it. I'm your guide, and you'll need nothing else. Even when the ground shakes, you will find peace on the side of placid rivers that feed into lush meadows. With my heavenly tenderness, I can heal your spirit and point you toward the right path. We may share in your joy when the advantages you've been anticipating eventually materialize. Please, just keep going. Everything will work out in due course. Have faith in me, transformation is to come. Allow my healing assurances to permeate your thoughts. Perhaps you need a mental reset in order to change the way you react to the challenges life throws at you. No matter how bad things become, I will never leave you. No matter how difficult the circumstances get. During the agony of your hardships, you can grasp my hand. You are aware of my affection. How can I possibly abandon you? You are my beloved, and I value you very much for the love I have given you. Please accept my assurances. They are real, strong, substantial, and authentic. I will never break my word. You have my undying devotion. You have my undying devotion. Take note, I am. Under my wings, you'll find solace and affection. I have never left your side, and I will always be there for you. Though feelings of despair and uncertainty lead you astray, you have nothing to fear as you prepare to face some challenging times. You may feel overwhelmed, but you must release your troubles and anxieties today. All find serenity in me. Never forget that I have loved you today and forever. May my eternal love lift you out of your sadness and fill your heart with joy whenever we are together, and may you find and maintain a peaceful night's sleep. As you go off to sleep, our rendezvous is waiting for you. My calm voice will engulf your aspirations, bringing consolation to your soul and lifting your sorrows. Maybe he'll be there, hushed, telling you all about the wonderful surprises and plans I have for your life. Break through and confidently march into the future, where opportunities and prosperity await your arrival. A very bountiful harvest and heavenly guidance are yours to take. Do not waste a second of your time. I will connect you with like-minded individuals who will encourage and assist you as boundless opportunities present themselves. Make the most of any chance that presents itself. I hold high expectations for you, and I firmly believe that as your spirit expands, so should your knowledge. So, direct this new energy into ventures, a fresh focus on learning and working hard. Pay attention to my guidance and prepare everyone in your family, as I am leading you into uncharted territory filled with unfamiliar words. You will travel enormous distances, but keep in mind the source of your gifts and never abandon the holy PC. In agreement. Those who spread negativity and waste their time trying to find reasons to disprove my message deserve no attention. instead of joining my endeavor. Their trust is waning. Keep away from imposters who try to hide their true intentions behind charming words. They aren't interested in making you content and will do whatever they can to break our connection. Now is the time to humbly and gratefully commit your actions to me. Wherever you go on your journey, blessings will follow you. The power of my presence and energy may protect you and your loved ones from danger. You shouldn't be concerned. I'm encircling you with my heavenly protection. I will shield you from harm, encircling you with my perfect love, even when the world trembles and seas vanish. As the moon disintegrates, the universe collapses. Your support yesterday allowed me to remain steady, and I will always keep you in my prayers. Feel the profound magnitude of my love for you. Please note the many gifts I have placed all around you. If you wish to fulfill your desires, I am here to support you through any financial challenges. Imagine me as a healer, holding you in my hands as your last caregiver. Your promise of victory and the path to healing remain with me. My love can alleviate all the pain you'll ever feel. As a result, relax. Inhale deeply the holy breath that I provide and feel the overwhelming happiness and assurance that I promise. When you rise from the inside, you break free from the shackles of intellectual servitude and religious strife. As the discomfort subsides, the restoration of your coronary heart begins. I am guiding you into a more meaningful and significant life. My intentions for you are much greater than anything you had anticipated, and they surpass yours. The wonderful future I have planned for you is brimming with success, joy, and divine favor. Amen.